I can guarantee you we won't be lagging. How do I know? Well, I'm 95% sure. Just because you never know what might happen. Might run into an internet problem, so that might be why. But I'll be pretty surprised if I lag. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we're freaking live. I'm talking myself. Shit. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're here for another Big Bash live reaction, second of the year, and we're doing the Renegades v Scorchers game. Got more things set up than last time, but it's just sort of a gradual process. So maybe by the time I do the last game of the year, I'll have everything I want. I'm not doing the scoreboard. I'm not going to worry about having that all set up because it's a pain to create it. And then if it screws up, you have to update every single delivery, and no one wants to be doing that. No one wants to hear me complain about that. So we're going to be cranking it up on KO. And also good news, very good news for anyone that wants to see more from me. The laptop that I've had no access to for 2.5 months is now fixed. Courtesy of myself, I fixed the goddamn thing. The laptop's fixed now, so we're using that for the stream tonight. And hopefully it means no lag. That's the goal. Expectations after the last couple of streams are quite low. They're not set very high. So I'd imagine, yeah, with the expectation quite low, surely we do a bit better than last night's stream, or last stream on the Saturday night. So, what do we got in the chat? Don't know if we'll get as much as last year. The live chat graphic looks good. Yeah, I'm not revealing the secrets to how that was all set up. But I might use it, yeah, at least for the Big Bash streams. I don't reckon for the footy streams I'll have the live chat that massive on the right. It doesn't need to be. Even now, it doesn't even be that massive. There's like not going to be that quick of a chat, but I like it. Yeah, appreciate it. People also want to see it, but I might have to make it smaller so I can fit the scoreboard, actually. I'll need to do that. I'll do that. Remember, we're screen grabbing it from KO. How's it going? Pretty solid. Pretty psyched to have the laptop back. Mind you, I sent it in and they didn't actually try to fix it, let alone get it done. So I was just like, look, not knowing me, I'm just going to keep having this delayed, and it might end up still not being used when I really need it, like close to the footy season. So I decided to do more research and found a way to do it. It did take a while, and then I had to take even longer setting everything up. So I kind of abandoned the video I was editing just so I can get it all set up, because I prefer to work on this laptop 100% over the one I was using before. So there shouldn't be any lag. I don't reckon there should be any lag on the stream. The only way I could see that being possible is if the internet cuts out. And if you guys hear banging in the background, my sister's building, she's apparently making a journal cover, something really random. Didn't even know that's what people do. And she's using a mallet to like hammer down parts of the cover. So if you hear that, possibly, that's the noise. If you did just join the stream, give it a like, and if you are, what do we got in the chat? We got 18. It's gonna be a slow climb out of this slump, isn't it? It is gonna be a slow one. It's to be expected. That's all right. I'm gonna chuck a full chat on the screen as well, and the updated like count as well, because I can only do that now when the stream starts, as opposed to doing it beforehand. How's the mic sound? As long as I've got no worries with the video audio quality, then I'm pretty happy to relax and get everything all underway. Yeah, well, I guess the scoreboard, I'll just have to wait for the match to start. So in the meantime, we'll read chat. Might actually see if I can finish this before the game starts. I don't reckon I will though, but need energy for the stream. Too many streams I don't get dinner sorted beforehand, and I just feel like I really should have sorted that out, but this time around it's all sorted. Just didn't eat it. Hello? It's way too loud. How's it now? Still quiet. What about now? Hello? Hello? Bit more. I'll have to see what it sounds like on my phone. I actually know why it does that. It's because the output on my laptop, I don't have a USB-C one that works, and USB-A's I've got like an adapter and a hub and all that. It's actually pretty shit for the mic. It can do that. So I'm getting a problem to that a solution to that problem tomorrow. So you shouldn't have the mic just go mute like that anymore. Oh God, I've now got to hold up. It's the second time it's done that. Hello? How do you think how do you think Geelong will be this year? I don't know, man. Why is the output so high? Just trying to make sure the mic doesn't go mute again like that. I know why it's doing it, but I haven't got the possibly the resource to fix it on the stream. I'm gonna have to like unplug other connections so I can actually have it working because the power source is shit. How do I reckon the Cats are gonna go this year? I think they might miss the top 4 as a bit of a controversial prediction, but they'll be top 8, so above 6th. That's sort of where I'm seeing them right now, with very minimal thinking, just off the top of my head, really. Mic is quiet. Yeah, it's when it resets like that, it will do that. And that's not rain, is it? That looked like rain. It's just fog. It's just dust from it's the smoke from the fireworks. First shot there, I thought it was rain, and I was like, "Oh, fuck me, we're not gonna have a stream." Looks good. Ouch. Well, what's a prediction from me gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what do I know? I haven't even officially called it yet. It was just like what you asked me and what I thought of at the moment. So don't take that to heart. Don't take any of what I say seriously. Really, I'm no expert. All right. Mike's good. Little thing on the left isn't. That's not showing. But realistically, this is going to be the last stream where it's going to be like this because I've ordered something that will come tomorrow. Just in time for the 9th. I think that's the next stream. When will you be doing your 2026 ladder prediction on Squiggle? Yeah, good question. I was having that ready for the 6th, but I had the gym last minute, and I actually wanted to go instead. And I don't really make any promises yet, so I'm like, I'll just do it for Friday. So Friday night. I don't know if that works for everyone, but it's gonna be Friday night. So if you're free Friday night, that's when I'll be doing that. Have you got a slow cooker? Using is one of my best. Getting a big amount of food cooked. I do have a slow cooker, but I don't really like slow cookers very much. But I have one. I do have one. All right. Scorchers are batting first. Marsh and Allen. This time last year, I did the exact same game, and we got an absolute ripper. So can we get something along the lines of that? Window captures dark. This is where I just got to be a bit careful, because if it's not going to let me show the scoreboard, I'm going to have the same issue as the last stream. If you're here for the last stream, you know I didn't have any score. Oh, fuck. It's not showing it on this laptop. This is what we're going to do. We're going to we're not going to use Google Chrome. We're going to use a different search engine. Let's use Microsoft Edge. No way it's not letting me show. I mean, I thought that would have been the case last time I displayed the scoreboard on KO, but it showed the screen fine. So we're going to try Google. We're not going to try Google Chrome. We're going to try Microsoft Edge. Because I believe I've run into the same issue when doing footy streams, and that was the fixer. So bear with me. What's the chat saying? I'll definitely be there. Yeah, it should be better than the last couple of installments because I sort of know how it works now. I know what people want, what people like. So will it get as many viewers? Probably not. But it'll probably be a good way of getting some more interactions on my feed. All right, let's see if this works. Please, please, please. Try the window capture for starters. You have reached them. Oh, it might work. It actually might work here. No, it doesn't work. It's black still. The fuck? Why did it work on the other laptop but not this one? If it's on 7 Plus, it's not going to guarantee the screen grabber to work. Force SDR. But that doesn't make any sense. Why was it working before but not now? Marsh 3, Allen 0. What's with me doing Big Bash streams this year and having like nothing on the screen on the first 5 overs? I'll get it. I will end up finding a way to get it fixed, I reckon. But Jimbo's saying it maybe 7 Plus for work. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try it at least. Who's my favorite Big Bash team? Surely you'd know from what I'm wearing. How bad's the delay on 7 Plus, Jimbo? Because I know it's worse than KO. I reckon it's a little bit behind KO. And ideally, I'd rather actually not use Channel 7. But if it's going to give me a scoreboard to work with, I'm fine with that. Because I can actually have the game on the other screen. Like I've got no issue of watching. I can watch it fine. But I can't show the scores. And like the whole scoreboard problems, I still haven't got it all sorted. It's a nightmare to deal with it all. So we'll see if this works, but I'm not really going to be too confident it'll work, unfortunately. That's the issue. 7, yeah, 7 would be above. I actually like the Channel 7 scoreboard more. I'm a fan of the shadowing and just the whole sections. I like that. But you have ads for Channel 7. And it's actually quite choppy. It's not very good. Channel 7's not the superior streaming service for watching the cricket. I know I've given shit to KO in the past, but I tell you what, it's actually gotten better. Anyway, let's just see if that, and it doesn't work, by the way. See, it won't let you. They've actually, nothing is working. Maybe it will let me, because it's not even letting me show the Photoshop. Look at that, it's all black. Fuck's sakes. Try game capture this time. Capture specific window. We'll try. Nah. Man, I'm stuck. I'm stuck with with solutions here. What am I doing? What am I gonna do? The game last night was so good. I didn't watch it. Like I spent the entirety of when that game would have been on at the gym. I'm guessing it was a Strikers game because you would have watched it. Oh, right. Yeah, that ended up being close. Sort of close. Sort of close. I thought that the Derby was better. The Derby was better. If you watch that was a top tier game. You can get a few of my reactions, Sarah, if you oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you can get some more reactions at the end of that Derby. Because you remember, right? Well, yeah, it looked like it got sort of close. How many did they need off the last over? Can you remember? It was a horrible game of cricket. Well, I'm going to be probably more towards Jimbo with this than if he's saying it was a bad game because he knows a lot more of the game. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch it. Can't really make my opinions on that. The current attendance is only 22,000. I thought they averaged more than that. Oh, high one here, Allen. That looks like it's going all the way, though. Be the first 6. Quite possibly could be the first boundary. I haven't really been paying too much attention. What is that drink? It is a protein shake, but it hasn't got milk in it, and I like it more with milk. It's tastier, but it is easy to drink quickly with water. That's what it is. We still haven't fixed the display capture score issue, though, and I want to fix that before it is too late. I don't really know what too late would be.
Finale.
If you see black, I'm just like, it's the screen of the game, and it's just black. Oh, we got a wicket. Did we? Yeah, we did. I looked away. I saw someone grab it, and Allen has to depart. It's a good start. Early wicket. I'd say it's an early wicket if it's the first 2 overs, to be honest. Perth Scorchers are my favourite team because they're orange like the Giants. That's an interesting way of picking a team, but it makes sense. People do that. Quite a number of people do that, actually, if they like the look of the colours or the mascot. And that's how they choose their team. No one's won the toss and batted first. No one does. Apparently, it's like, I don't know what the stat, like the last 60 games, someone was telling me this, 59 of the 60 games, the winning team chooses to field. Because normally the wickets do over time get better for the batsman, and you would rather know what amount you want to make. You know what I mean? You'd rather know what to chase as opposed to sort of like just guess at the start. It's just easier for the batting team second. And I don't know what the stats are of win rates, but I assume you win more if you bat second. So I'm taking a second for batting for sure. I'd be supporting the Renegades on that basis. I don't know if that means that we're going to win though. I don't know what the odds are. I hadn't looked or anything like that. But I know the Scorchers at home, they were hard to beat. I was watching I did watch that Strikers Scorchers game. I watched bits and pieces of that, followed the scores. And they didn't bat very well. I had a bit of a batting collapse after the 10th over, but they bowled really well. I think the Strikers were like 4 for 7 at some point. So it was a bit of a collapse. And they actually ended up winning quite comfortably. Anyways, yeah, 7+ is garbage. I'm not using that. It's sort of the same as KO, but KO is way more ahead. Actually, I've come to realize it's almost ahead more by a minute. It's why when I overstream the Brownlow, people are like, "Oh, you should just choose channel 7+." But I'm telling you, I'm getting like, I'm almost at like when people are at round 15, I'm at round 14. Snars did a lock in at the G tomorrow. I'm actually going to that game, Jimbo. My first Stars game that isn't a derby in like ages. I'm going with a few people that I haven't met in a while. Oh, I probably should get into my food as well. I may as well. Luckily, tomorrow's not the 40-degree day. So I'm heading into the city a little earlier. My big call is that Mitch Marsh gets a century and Cooper Connolly gets a half century and Scorchers got before 198. So what's your big call? That's too specific of a big call, though. You're making 4 predictions. A big call is like normally it's limited to 2, like 2 players combined for an X amount of runs. Um, Hopefully, Josh Brown and Seifert get 50s. That's my guess for the Gades. I don't know. It's not. I don't know if that's a. Well, it is a big call because it is quite rare for in any innings 2 players to get 50s, let alone the 2 players you pick. 7 plus is great because I love. I actually do prefer the channel. I think both scoreboards are quite nice though. Like I think they're not as simplistic as some of the other sports for the designs and all that. But I just like the look of the cricket ones this year. I didn't like the old ones, the thin Channel 7 ones. I thought they were too just a bit too basic. But I don't mind these 2 ones. The 7 and the I like the 7 one probably a little bit more, to be honest. It just pops out a bit. But no, I don't really. Yeah, it's just a scoreboard though. Speaking of that though, fucking still can't see the scores on the stream, and I'm really wanting to get that up as soon as I can, but I'm kind of just doing the same. I'm trying the same old tactics. I'm getting nowhere with it. So I don't know if there's actually a way of doing it or if there's like zero way and I should just think of another solution. The OG's Channel 9 one. Oh, and what years, like the summer of cricket, for the 2013-14 Ashes, the sort of that scoreboard. Yeah, I do like that one. If you're talking about that Channel 9 one. I did miss the 9 coverage when they did it. Bo Webster over Green. I think that would be majority of people's opinions. People still think that the ceiling that Green has is higher, but he just needs to find some more form in the Shield, I would say. So it looks like the final is Sunday, the 25th of January. I am free on the Sunday. If they end up like having a home final for a Melbourne team, I reckon I'll definitely go for sure. I've been to a couple of finals, none of them involving the Gades. The one in the corner. Oh, you're talking about that one, like even longer ago. It was that was iconic, but it was you would have wanted to at least see the players' scores. So I thought the one after that was a bit more practical, and I liked it. How did you find the Ashes? It's not been a great series. We're not going to get another result. Oh, we might get a result actually. I haven't checked the win viz, but they have 5. They're 5 for now. The Poms are 50 runs ahead. Well, we probably will win that actually. Now I think about it, but it was looking likely, to be honest with you, that was going to be a draw. This test has been even. Oh, not really. You're talking about the Sydney test. I wasn't watching a lot of the cricket today, though, to be honest, compared to the other 2 days. They're 8 for 302. So they were 5 for the last time I checked. I didn't see what it ended up being. Bethel's still in. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a draw now. England lead by 178. 2 wickets left now. They're not gonna last. They're just gonna have to be extremely defensive, or like just really good with the bowl. But I don't think it's gonna be a draw, and I think we're very well in front. All right, we're gonna try another way of getting the scores on because it just makes it easier if I ever need footage as well to know what point of the game I'm actually at. And I'm still not really watching. I'm kind of like talking about everything but what we're supposed to be watching, which is fine really for cricket strains, but I do want to have that set up now. So trying to figure out how to go about doing that. What does this say? It says error, you've reached the maximum. Well, I don't reckon I have. Never mind. I have done that, but watch me close that. It'll just go to a black screen. Refresh and it'll go to a black screen. Oh, wait. Oh, you dickhead. I don't reckon there's any workarounds around this, like ways of working around this problem. Fuck me. Can I do a Kahoot? I feel like gone are the days of me doing consistent Kahoots, but yeah, not tonight, but at some stage, yes. Webbs took 3. We are just, you know what we're gonna do, and I'm against doing this, but we're gonna do it for now. We're just gonna find one I can scream grab online because at least there's something. The K one or the 7 one I would have wanted to use, but we're just gonna have to do that. Remember, if you were here on the other stream, I had a lot of these custom overlay templates that would have made all the text look nice and not, you know, just basic and shit that you're going to get pretty much on all of the websites. Can the BBL website show the scores or not? Because I would use that, but for whatever reason, it is garbage. Oh my God, it is literally telling me the game's in progress, but I'm not actually able to see the scores. It's saying you have to download it on Google Play. I think someone's using my KO account as well. I want to chuck it back on the PlayStation. All right. Also, my controller's dead. I'm just going to grab the other one. Has this got battery? It's got full bars. Let's go. Webster took 3 and he was like 72 not out. Yeah, I was watching like literally day 3, 2, and 1 for majority, but not really, if I'm going to be honest, much of today. Oh, yeah. Connolly's gone. Couldn't get it off the mark at all, and Berendorf picks up the wicket. So we are 2 for 23. You won't know that because you can't see it unless you're watching the game as well. Tell you what, we need this win to just stay in contention. We definitely still a chance at making to the finals. I believe I'm checking the table right now. Did you watch the BGT last year? Whoa, the BGT was that? Are you talking about over the Australia summer, right? Because yeah, the only test match series where I kind of lose a bit of interest is when we are playing away, but not really the Ashes. I mean, there's still like the Ashes are pretty big. So we're 7th. I'm just checking the table now. We're 7th, but we've got like a lot less games played than the rest of the comp for whatever reason. So we've got like still 5 more games to go. If you include this one. Yeah, the 2024-20. Yeah, of course. I did get to watch a good amount of that. Like probably just a regular amount as I do watch whenever it's on. I have it on the background. It's good to have it on the background. I'm not really someone that will watch a full day and just the full day. I view that as a little bit of a waste of time, as much as I do get around it. So the website, I'm going to share my screen here. Should I show you what my frustration is with the website? The website, as you can see on the bottom left, you click on the upcoming here. So you assume that this is just going to click, because you go to the you go to past results and it'll give you the scores and all that for completed. So I'm like, all right, cool. You surely in progress will give you the current scores, but the app doesn't even do that. It reckons you need the app for that, but surely the website should be fine. Why do you fucking need the app to get the scores? It's its own website, right? Oh, this is actually better. This is a lot better than the other one. I'm going to use this one. Look, when something doesn't work, we always find alternatives, so we don't have to Do I want this to be skinnier? This is what I'll do. Anyways, what did I miss in the chat? Who will win? Matt, hopefully we get the win. We need the win to stay in touch with the whole race because it's pretty even. I'd say everyone but Thunder are probably still in contention. This only shows the score of the total though, but I want the player scores as well. So we'll also try to get that working. It's not going to work that. Geez, Marsh is going to be someone that will be wanting to get out early. Otherwise, he can carry a whole innings, can't he? He's had a couple of big bash tons, I reckon. Thunder are never very good though, are they? Oh, this is a better one. This is a lot better. You actually click on the website. Look at this. This is a lot. It's just bigger. And then I'll actually have the player scores as well. Doesn't look as good, but it'll work. KO doesn't want to work, which means it's actually good. I don't even have to worry if I accidentally have the screen on KO when watching the footy. It's not. I'm not going to accidentally leak it, like leak the game. So there's a positive in that. So we're going to miss there from Marsh. I'll add the same window capture and I'll just do it for the second. And then I don't have to change anything. G'day, Blake. Fuck this. Doing a bit of a fucking OBS work here to get all of it looking good because it's currently like all over the shop. Trying tomorrow about lunch. Oh yeah, that's Blake streams. Can't remember if I'm subscribed with. I think I am subscribed with notifications on, so I get the notifications. But the problem is, I normally have YouTube off during that time anyway. So I don't even think. Yeah, if you have YouTube blocked as an app, you're not gonna get the notification for it anyways. Same with like Instagram or anything like that. So I'm probably currently getting a lot of Instagram notifications. I might unblock it actually. All right, well, it's a bit rubbish, right? But it will make do with it. At least you can see what's going on. And it does show who's on strike and a few other things, so it's all right. Why the fuck is this not live updating though? It still says to. Oh, do I have to refresh it every? Hold up. Do I have to refresh every single time? Why does it say 2 for 31 still? Fuck off. It's apparently 2 balls behind this website. It's the official Australia website as well, Cricket Australia, and it's 2 balls behind. Did I fix your manual? No, I didn't. I don't really like. I'm not gonna worry about it that much anymore. There we go. It's sort of updated, but I'm not gonna worry about that whole manual scoreboard crap. I might have it working for like if I do a later game in a couple of weeks, possibly. But I've just been working on other stuff instead because it's just a waste of time. There's no guarantee I'll even fix it. Don't you agree? What's the point of spending 7 hours on something that ends up not working, and it won't even have that much of an influence on the whole stream? You'd prefer my reactions being great and all that than the reactions being shit and me not being in good mood and a good scoreboard. So I didn't bother. Nah, did not bother. Fuck's sakes. When we're streaming on Friday, this won't be happening where I'm spending the stream fixing shit. It's been the last 3 cricket streams. Sort of BKR sports style in a way. He kind of does it this way. Honestly, fair enough by doing that. You just have it there and it's just there forever. Actually, do you just want the runs and balls? Yeah, fuck, I just want the runs and balls. Anyone with the right brain will know that that means runs and balls, yeah. When's my next video? Hold up. Marsh has hit it out of the ground just about. Well, you can't hit it out of Optus, but he's hit that one long. What's the pass score? Is Jimbo still watching or any... I'm leaving it like this. There we go. I'm leaving it like this. No more touching bullshit. I'm leaving it like this. It is 2 minutes behind though. That's pissing me off though. It's like I'm at over 7 and it just ticked to 6.4. Blake, sure you can't stream tomorrow on Saturday, but you can stream next week though. I don't know, mate. Blake's a pretty busy man. Oh, it's my longest. It's my longest route between videos for 8 years. So it's guilty. I feel guilty, but like once I get the ball rolling with an upload, plus I got my laptop ready. So my good laptop I'm using again. I only just got that fixed yesterday, and by got it fixed, I fixed it myself. So that would stop me quite a bit being able to do content consistently and actually editing anything, because every 20 minutes I'd try to edit on Premiere Pro, it would freeze, and I'd be like, I'd be better off just doing anything else. So I was just doing other stuff that wasn't requiring so much processing power on the laptop. It was a miracle I edited the stadium video with that laptop, to be honest, because that obviously would have taken a lot of processing power. But to answer the question of longest route, by the length on the Flemington Strait since 2018, I haven't posted since December, early December. So it's to be expected a month hiatus of those videos are going to be finding it difficult to get back on track with the streams. So I do appreciate the ones that are watching this. I don't appreciate this shit website though. I really don't. 2 for 40 it still says. God. Par here is 180 to 185. How many games have we seen at Optus this year for the Big Bash? Is this the 4th? And you're saying that the par's 150. Right now, it looks like we can get him under 150. Right now. He's gone! Marsh is gone. That's a big wicket. Scorchers are now 3 for. We're in the box seat to win this game. Now we'll just wait 1 or 2 minutes before it actually updates on this gay. What I was just going to say another word, but I've said I don't know on this shit scoreboard. What do you enjoy more, AFL or cricket? May as well ask me, what do I prefer, to be alive or be dead? Because clearly footy is the sport that I'm most passionate about. If you saw my latest reel/TikTok, you would have seen my passion for footy as a young kid. Always had the footy when I was a kid. That was all I was doing. It's 3 for 49, 7.3 overs. We'll see how long it takes for it to refresh. They pass some. Oh, I don't care if it's cold. I actually can eat cold pasta. It's pesto pasta and I like it cold. Delicious. It's actually nice. Got some kangaroo meat on the top of it. Some Parmesan cheese. Some oregano. It's good. Oh, and I've dropped it on the floor. I do enjoy AFL. I just watch cricket in the summer because there's nothing else to do. Yeah, during the summer, that's the cricket season. So that's what a lot of people do. But I reckon, yeah, more people, if they had to pick between the two, would probably say footy. At least the Aussies and Victoria, as an example. Ashton Turner is in. He is in. Yeah, it isn't. There we go. You can see it now. Sort of. I don't know. It's a little bit behind. Yeah, Jimbo watches cricket all year round. You watch the other leagues, the leagues that don't really matter. Like, you're the sort of person that would watch a neutral game over a footy game that doesn't involve any Aussie plays, Aussie teams. Cricket in Australia feels different. In what way? Well, actually, wait. There we go. Is my favourite footy team Renegade? What do you mean by that? 3 off the over and 1 wicket. Yeah, it's a great over. As Jimbo said before, they're not great at spinners, the Scorchers players. Now, I don't really know a lot of this stuff because I don't watch as intently and focus on these things. I never really do with cricket. It's more of like I know a lot of the players and I like to watch, I like to follow, but it's more of a kind of watching it a little bit on the side. So there's something to ponder on that information. But yeah, no, they're going slowly, the Scorchers. I'm a who's a bandwagoner? Well, the broadcast quality and the crowds. Australia have the best broadcast quality, I think, over all the other countries, at least for cricket. T20 World Cup next month is in India. Yes, I'll try and watch a bit of that, but it'll align with some of the footy stuff. It'll be a bit more difficult to keep up to date. I'm not great at keeping up to date with multiple sports at once. That's why I've never really been huge into other leagues and for too long. You sort of look like Josh Tongue. That's another person that's told me that. Well, you'll know I'm not Josh Tongue when I try to bowl a ball. I don't have the same action. I have a weird, like, sort of a windmill action. I feel like I've had a weird action for every sport I play. But I used to, like, I reckon I got taught, again, badly. I don't know what my luck is with, like, sports coaches, but I got told to fucking bowl it like this. So I was bowling it like that for a bit until someone was like, that's kind of odd. You probably would want to change that. Because it was actually, I wasn't even looking down the other end of the stumps when I was bowling. So it made maybe probably a reason why I was some of the balls were going wayward. Gades, yes, it's a good start. It's a bit different to the stream when I did this game, the first game back for the BBL last year. It was the same teams, and we started I can't remember what the Scorchers made, but I remember we started really, really badly. We made, we were like 4 for 30 or something. It was like a terrible start. And then the fight back occurred. I think Sutherland ended up making a big amount. He pretty much scored the winning run. So it was a good watch. This one's not really looking like it's following a similar path. It's looking like it should be an easier one. I wouldn't mind a close one. Show the viewers a photo of him. Sure. After the cricket on Sunday night, I was at this bar, and the person behind the bar looked almost exactly like Jacob Bethel. It was actually quite like almost fucking exact carbon copy. It's not really great quality, is it? Oh, there we go. That's actually very good quality. There's a photo of him. The quality actually does it more on the camera. It looks clearer a little bit. I think the camera quality on this stream is looking pretty crisp. Yeah, I can see the resemblance, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's pretty good. Like, I guess good looking compared to some other players. Not that I'm rating men's looks or anything like that, but you can tell from one man to another. Chat with Cardi this week? No, not till where I wrote it down somewhere. Where did I write it down? Fucking wrote it down. Good thing is fuck, because I'm using another laptop. I have to sign in. Another 6, but I'm okay with a couple of 6s here and there. When do I have it? So I have the next one out on the 20th of January. What day is that? That's a Tuesday. So there'll be Tuesdays, and they'll be following into the footy season. My computer is way better than this shit. What are you talking about, this shit? Your computer's better than my computer? Because I don't reckon it is. I'm not gonna lie, I don't reckon it is at all. They're trying to go for 2 here. So I wonder if that was a direct hit, that actually would have been close. How bad is Cam? How did he bowl today? Has he actually gotten a wicket? He got one in the first innings, I believe. He got one off a no ball. I watched that. He had like a shocking spell of luck. He's the sort of player that he doesn't bat. He's got a good technique, but he loses wicket way too quickly, and he's not doing enough for the ball either. He hasn't gotten a good innings all summer, and I can't remember if he's played all 5 tests. But yeah, an interesting choice to go for 2 all-rounders. I feel like you can't have both Webster and Green in the same team. Sure, there's a catch. There is a catch. Turner's gone. 4 for 65. This isn't a Renegades performance, typically. It's not like this normally, but it's a good start. Now we're just going to make it with the runs in the second innings, assuming the total is not very high. All good. How's the routine been going since your last live stream? I haven't had a morning that I haven't been awake after 9, like sleepy, like a wake up after 9. So it's good. That's probably been the main focus, just getting that sorted, and all the other stuff will follow through. Because if shit's been going terribly, I'm kind of honest about it. At least I am on the chat with Cardies. If I say that I'm committing to something and I end up slacking off, there's no need to lie. It's not good for me long term to lie about that sort of stuff. As I said before to Pat Kaz, I'm actually a fan of cold pasta. At least that type of pasta, so I can eat that throughout the stream. So when the stream's over, I can sort of just not really worry about food. Jim? What about the gym? Oh, have I gone to the gym? Well, over the holiday period, it was a bit of a can't be asked sort of thing going. You know, a lot of things happening. New Year's Eve, Christmas, so I kind of had a week off, but I've been back the last couple of days. I actually, I prioritized the gym over a stream last night. I was actually going to stream last night, but I didn't know about scheduling it last minute and then like missing a gym for it. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just go to the gym instead. Really trying, this week to get enough calories and protein in. Because normally after like 3 or 4 days, I reset and I'm back to shit. So Laurie Evans next into bat. What do they have to come? Can I check on the cricket app? Cricket Australia app. Oh, I tell you what, I'm looking at the scoreboard now that's been screen grabbed, and it's getting more updated now. It's good. It's not as big of a worry anymore as it was before when it was like almost a whole over behind. Useless. Cooper Connolly, Laurie Evans. It's actually behind this one. Yeah, this one on the phone is behind the one on the website now. Hobson, Richardson, Paris, Payne, Beardman. I'll probably know maybe 2 or 3 of those plays. Campbell, Kellaway, and Ollie Peake will hopefully play that August test in Darwin. Yeah, I hope they do make their debuts because we need to invest in the future of the batsmen. So we're just getting games in them early. I reckon, because it's not like a huge pressure series as well. Who are we playing? Bangladesh. So it's like you've got your test cap. You've got a little bit of confidence here. They might make some decent scores because it's against Bangladesh. Is that confirmed that there's a Darwin test as well? Imagine scheduling a Darwin test in like January. Be guaranteed draw every single time. Take creatine as well. Yes, I'll have to buy it though. I've been recommended by a few other people to take it and not just take it once off, like take it every day. Maybe if you have any recommendations, you can put them in the chat. Australia would actually win the T20 World Cup if they have both Cummins and Hazelwood fit. Well, I don't know what the team's going to look like for then. I don't even know who's still fit over that time. You say it's in India, right? Why do India keep hosting all these tournaments? Didn't they just host an ODI World Cup? Not that long ago. Only one so far from this over. They're really under par, I would have thought, the Scorchers so far. Shit, have I been missing chats? That doesn't make any sense. How can I be missing chats? I'll scroll up then. I don't want to be missing on any of the good ones. Big Bo Webster's going to be locked into our test side from now on. Yeah, he could be the Cam Green replacement. Probably will be, surely. Is that pasta salad? No, it is like sort of pesto pasta and kangaroo meat. Kind of not the first time I've had kangaroo meat, but it's nice, like not a lot nicer than beef. It's got a similar consistency though and look and taste, but it's just nicer. Darwin was a great spot to travel. Yeah, because you went to Darwin for when did you go? Last year? How many games did you watch in Darwin? How many games do they have there? That's a nice shot. Laurie Evans off the mark. So 4 for 67. Granny's been giving Bailey favours in the change room. Will the Stars be Renegades VDS stays members only? Oh, did you see it like just randomly? It's not, well, it's a pretty shit video, really. Like, if you think I'm going to be posting on the main channel. Like, I didn't even bring my camera. I just filmed it on my phone because I went with a few of my mates and I wasn't really keen on bringing my camera and just that. You just put creatine in your protein shake. Well, that's easy to do, isn't it? That's what I do in the morning now. Like, I'm still tired when I wake up and it's like I just take a long time to get out of bed. Not a long time to get, but I'm up and I'm like, just drowsy eyes, can't be fucked. So I've been putting shots of coffee now into I don't really drink coffee much, but I've been putting shots of them into the protein shakes to just keep me up a bit more throughout the day. Do you know what's weird? The night where I had like no sleep, I felt better during the day than the night I had double the amount of sleep. How can that make any sense? Sorry, I'll keep going with the comments. If you have any messages in relation to what I just said, just let me know. Geez, mate, pasta isn't going anywhere. No, well, I don't really want to just sit there and eat for 10 minutes because then it's kind of like, what's the point of watching me eat pasta for 30 minutes? Well, not 30 minutes, like even like it's just 5 minutes, it's just a bit shit. So I'm just doing it every now and then. Kawaji's an all right player. Disappointing that he might not get much of an opportunity though. Surely they change around the order and Kawaji is maybe they're doing that, but Kawaji can open the batting so he can get a nice send off. Maybe a half century. Cummins and Hazelwood are both in the squad. Hazelwood play from Jimbo. Just any cricket question anyone has, just make sure you ask Jimbo. He'll pretty much give you the full extent of the answer. Not trying to glaze, but your thumbnails for BBL and test are sick as. Appreciate it, Jesse. I feel like I didn't really get much love for the designs of the thumbnails. I personally thought they were really cool, like a huge upgrade from the ones from last year. There's just a lot more elements to it. Like there's triple the amount of elements. Like I couldn't even explain how I made it, but yeah, I learned new techniques over the course of the last few weeks and maybe the last month. So all good and well learning them, but having like actually taking that knowledge and retaining it and remembering how to apply it, it's a bit difficult. Sometimes I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot to do it. We'll go have a look. But they're pretty good. Because the former BCCI chairman is now the ICC. I know that's the case, but that's pretty fucking corrupt. But when isn't sport corrupt these days? Cricket has got extremely political since the Pakistan-India conflict in May. Bangladesh trying to relocate and not play in India due to politics. Bangladesh are now getting involved. They'll probably play both Green and Webster together, but Green should have been out and Murphy in this test. Yeah, I felt like Murphy was stiff, right? Like, I feel like a spinner, like, certainly a spinner would have been of a better use than just playing quicks. You're impressed. Well, I didn't get the kangaroo meat at all. I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to get some fucking kangaroo meat because it's got X, Y amount of protein. I just saw it in the fridge. I'm like, who the fuck bought this kangaroo meat? I think it was my sister. She got into it. I'm like, can I have a try? Can I cook some? And I don't know how expensive it is. It's probably like a lot more expensive, but depends. Maybe I'll get that. All right, I'm gonna reset the chat to just looking at the recent comments, so I'm up to date. So if you missed something, then I'll just put in again. All right, it's the power surge time. I feel like I guess it's a good time to hit the power surge, activate it, and maybe see if they can get a few more boundaries because right now they're not looking likely of making a winning target or total. Remember when you reacted to my stream? Was that the portrait stream that I reacted to? Well, that's a great start to the surge. Just bowl a wide there, Sutherland. Jimbo, when is Jared Freeman returning for Tasmania? There you go. I don't even know fucking who Jared Freeman is. I'd say the average cricket observer won't either. Does AL know anything about Jared Freeman? Yep. Bangladesh tried to force to not play in India, but the ICC ruled that out. Otherwise, they'll get some point reduction. That's what I'm saying. It's because they're owned by India. The whole Cricket Council. So I wonder if it was like, I don't know, the conflict was with South Africa, if the same implications would apply. Probably wouldn't care as much. Huge hit. Huge hit. That's just going to clear the rope as well. So Hardy gets off with a 6. Finally starting to make things a little bit interesting for the crowd. They look a bit dead. The crowd at Optus isn't as high as normal. Is it me or am I lagging, or is it just my Wi-Fi? It'd be your Wi-Fi. I'm quite confident that this hasn't experienced any of that shit on the stream so far, because I'm looking at it and we're 0 at the drop frames. I know why we were lagging on the last stream, because that laptop is not really built for streaming and having other things on in the background. It's the graphics card, I believe. It's a different graphics card I didn't know about. It's a shitty one. As a Freo fan, what do you think is Freo's pass mark for the season? I am saying, well, definitely win a final. I'm saying prelims or bust, to be honest. It's been 12 years since you guys have even made it to that position. So I'm saying prelims or bust for Freo. All that's a top edge, sort of, but it's going to be lucky enough to go over the rope. So they're doing it a little bit unorthodox, but they're getting the runs here this over. I think it's 12 with 2 to go. This is a good start to the other power surge for the Scorchers. Jared, 120 kilo Freeman. I have McDonald's Wi-Fi. McDonald's Wi-Fi is better than what my Wi-Fi used to be before we got, what did we get? Forgot the name of it. I'm sure someone put it in the chat. Wicket! That was a top edge. Laurie Evans departs. He didn't do much. 8 for 8. And we are 5 for 85. Shit. I'm just checking to see if I had... Is this stream at low late NBN? That's what I was trying to think about. What's the latency like? I've now got to test that out. All right. Can the chat put in... can the chat just put the number 3 in? Just don't spam it. Just put it in. I want to see how long it takes before someone puts the number 3. I reckon I've fucked the settings. I haven't fucked the settings, thankfully. I see it now. All right, cool. Cheers. Cheers, chat. Nick Hobson in now. Actually, Jimbo, I'm not even going to lie. Do you want to hop on the stream? Because if we're going to have cricket conversations and conversations even about other things, like I wouldn't mind seeing what you've been up to as well. It'd be good to check in on that. So if you wanted to jump on the stream for a bit, let me know. Let me know. Because it'd be easier if I have more questions to ask. I can just ask you instead of waiting for like that comment. What do you think about the wild card round of the AFL? I think people will come adjusted to it. It'll take a little bit of time for people to like settle in with it and all that. Well, hopefully this year it actually ends up working really well and we get some good games and it makes sense. It actually does reward the teams. I don't want it to be like a team that finishes 10th that is 3 wins behind the rest or 9th and they somehow scrape away with a win over a decimated side with injuries at 7th or something along the lines of that. I just feel like it's real unfair. But I don't like how it's considered a final series game. It shouldn't be. But don't worry, Essendon won't be in the 10 regardless, so there's no worries with them breaking that streak. I have not got Discord downloaded on this laptop because I have had to reset the whole goddamn Windows. So I've just spent the last day and a bit installing all the apps and copying everything across. But yes, I'll get you on then soon. What did the commentator say there? Something about fewest of any side. Fewest wickets lost over the power surge. He will be excited if they finish 10th, to be honest. I think the Bulldogs through this season, are they going to fix their defensive issues? I just feel like Beveridge as long as Beveridge is coaching them, I don't really think they're going to be fixing their problems enough as they should. So I'd say it's probably going to be a bit of the same for the Dogs. You kind of want to put them up higher, but because you know how good they can be, but I don't know if I will. Filming the ladder prediction stuff on the Saturday, by the way. Hobson pulls away with a 4. Got to get that filmed. And I'm getting it filmed with someone on the Saturday. A new Matt N vid dropped. BRB. Matt N's been posting over the summer. Has he been posting cricket content with the Guernseys, or has he been doing just the footy stuff? That's what I'll try not to do this year. I don't want to be posting videos like at 8 o'clock at night. Maybe Matt N wants to post at 8 o'clock, but whenever I post at 8 o'clock, I don't want to. I just end up doing it because I need a bit of extra time to finish. What's been your list? What's your least favorite team and player? With footy, I assume it's footy. I don't really hate any players, to be honest. I'd hate a player is if I had a negative interaction with them in person. That would make me hate a player. But I don't really hate players that much based on how they are on the footy field. My least favorite team is Collingwood now. I think I made that official after the Saints game earlier in the year, so I'll go Collingwood as my least favorite team. But like you'd probably expect me to say if I'm going Collingwood, I'll probably go like one of their big named Clays and Dacos. But I really like watching him play. And I don't think he's a prick of a person behind the scenes as well. So I'd be more inclined to pick players that are just not very good blokes behind the scenes, and not necessarily the ones that play dirty. So if anyone's had any of those like negative interactions with any AFL players or even cricketers, put them in the chat. I wouldn't mind reading some of the stories. For a punishment idea, would I challenge where you have to do every train station except Stony Point and V-Line in under 24 hours? Yeah, well, I think that was like something I wanted to do as like a video or a stream. Stream wouldn't happen now, but it even still video. Like for the off season, that was like something I had in mind, but it was more of just like an idea and nothing more than just the idea. I didn't write anything more than just that, and I didn't look into when I was going to do it, how I was going to approach it, all of that crap. So if we win this game, the Gades, where do we go in the table? Let me know when your Discord installs. Oh, yeah. Should be installed now. Power surge is over at least. Would you take a power surge of around 24 runs? I guess you probably do. Because that's when things get a lot interesting. It's either like... It does change the course of the game massively, the power surge. Because it can either really help the bowling team, or obviously it can help the team batting. Because the wickets can increase quite a lot. G'day, Max. How are things yet? Not bad, mate. Slowly, getting more into the content side of things. I want to just set it clear. I never really planned to not post for a month. For anyone thinking it was a planned break, I wish it. I'd prefer it to have been a planned break, because then I wouldn't have been worrying or stressing. Like, it would have been a lot better if I was like, all right, after the after the stadiums video, I won't be posting for the rest of 2025. Enjoy your new year and all that. This is a time for me to reset and recharge heading into the new year. But instead it was like, oh no, just tomorrow I'll upload. Next week I'll upload. Never fucking did. You would move to 6th as you have a better net run rate than the 6th. Only 6th? Geez, the standards are high this year for the Big Bash. All right, jump on the Discord server. How active has the Discord server been over this summer period? Because you would think, right, after a certain amount of time, people aren't going to be on the same Discord server if nothing really gets changed to it. But I haven't been the one changing it. Everyone else has been doing it. The mods have been doing it. So maybe it is still pretty active. I don't think it'd be very active though. But I can't see any harm in being a bit more active myself. All right. Well, I'm going to get Jimbo on the other call. I'm expecting a g'day very soon. Hold up. Hold up. I haven't got permission to fucking use a mic in my server. Welcome to Cardman 22. What have they done to the server? Oh, it's a waiting room server. So we have to join. Oh, yeah, right. We got to go to voice chat 1. So now, so they are very good with Discord, knowing how it works and all that. Hello? Hold up, Jimbo. Give me 1 sec. Oh, I don't have a microphone. Fuck. I don't have a headset actually for this. Give me a minute or two. Your Discord's active. I use it a lot. It's good to hear. I wonder what people think of my long month break, because I should use the Discord for certain things that I have like just like audience input and all that I could probably do on the Discord. Well, I'll talk about that when I get you on call. Give me like 5 minutes and I'll just wait in the waiting room. I'll do all that in like 5 minutes. I'm going to put up an Instagram story as well. I'm going to do a new one purely just because I filmed it an hour ago and it makes no sense if I did the same one. And if you guys want to get on the leaderboard, just chuck a little donation and then your name will get right on there. The leaderboard will be, I don't know if it's going to, it'll probably not be this for the whole year. I don't reckon. There'll be more to it, but get on the leaderboard. What's up, everyone? Streaming the Big Bash, Gades v Scorchers. We're looking pretty good so far, but who knows what's going to happen for the end of the game. So if you want to jump on the stream, have a chat. We're slowly getting back into the streams this year. Then jump on the live stream, click the link up there. What's up, everyone? Streaming the Big Bash. That was actually pretty smooth for my standards. If anyone watched my members vlog, you would have seen me struggle massively to film what would have been a pretty self-standard video as the Scorchers moved to 100 runs after 15 overs. That's not really looking like it's going to be par. A par total. I don't even think 150 is that good, but how's the pitch anyways? I don't know. Comments. I've got a few people commenting on that video. Also, I don't know if this is even affected, but did you enjoy the 43? No, I'm surprised no one's mentioned it on the stream so far. It wasn't 43 degrees in where I was living. I don't even know if it was 43. Like on the weather app, it said 44, but I'm not sure if that's like the absolute max or if that's like what it was at like one stage in like at 2:53 p.m. northeast of like Melbourne CBD. I don't really know how accurate the 45 degrees were, because that's what I saw at one stage during the day. I'm like, that's record territory. 45 degrees. That's like top 5 hottest ever temperatures in Melbourne, I would have thought. So I'm going to assume it wasn't 45 degrees and more like 40 odd. The weather app on Safari wasn't even at 40. And where I live close to the beach, so you're always going to get that cooler breeze just a little bit living close to the beach. So it's never going to be as hot as inland. That was a drop catch, wasn't it? That was a drop catch. Let's see. It was 43 for me as well. Well, in Adelaide, it was also pretty hot. Canberra, I didn't know it was 40. It's pretty much hot all around Australia, really. It's always hot in Perth. Sydney, I wasn't sure, actually. I think it was like maybe 30 max. It's not a huge heat wave for Melbourne. And you're saying it's coming up soon. We're in the heat wave. It's like a 40 degree day, and then it drops to like 27, and then it gets back to 40 on Friday. Oh, it's hit the stumps there. That's probably saved us a run. Didn't know you were from Canberra there, Asita Single. Because you'd think Canberra wouldn't be a place for it to get that hot. I'd say 40 degrees would be almost close to its record temperature. How often do you get 40-degree days? Saturday. Who do we have? Is that the Derby? Yes. And hopefully if we go, I went on Sunday, sorry, the last Derby. And my phone, when I bring my phone to get content, my zoom is at 3 times optical zoom. It's terrible. It's terrible for content. You compare it to any other Instagram creator, they've already got cameras that have 10 times better zoom, just the quality and like the pixel rate and all that shit. My zoom sucks. So from afar, you can barely see anything. You can't really get good action of the play. So I don't want to be sitting level 4 at the very back row because it just means content's going to be difficult to create. I am going though. Yeah. I'm going on Thursday and I'm going on Saturday. And then I'll figure out what I'm doing for the next couple of weeks. But I'm definitely doing more now than I was a few weeks ago. That game that I went to on New Year's Day was the first live sporting event I went to in 3 fucking months. Actually, 2 and a bit because of AFL Women's. So 4 overs to go. It's either going to be one of those games where we are also going to have a terrible batting performance, and it's going to be like either we just escape with a win, or we lose, or we will win comfortably. We'll get an opening partnership of like 70, and it's just going to be like shelling peas, just about. But we'll see. This summer wasn't that hot like last year, I'll be honest. Well, it's not even halfway through the summer, mate. So I wouldn't be calling it just now, like too early. I should really get more of this pasta in me. We've done well to prevent the amount of boundaries, to be honest with you. Well, we've just been bowling the right areas. Every Wednesday and weekends. Melbourne, some days it's really hot, some days it's really cold, and some days it rains heavy for 10 seconds. Yeah. That's why we're known as the city that had 4 seasons in one day. Which is sort of true in a way. Not really the case for today, though. Today's just been 1 season, and that's just summer. Hot summer. How do people beat the heat today? I'm not that educated in AFL, sorry, so I don't know how it actually works. Well, what do you mean by not knowing how it works? 'Cause you've been in my chats before, like a lot of times, so I'm surprised as someone that doesn't follow footy that they've been in so much of the footy content. Fair, like you don't know about everything surrounding the game. It's hard to be really invested and hard to follow. Oh, run out opportunity! That looks very close. That looks like we could be looking at a wicket, a run out. They're going upstairs. Every team plays the opposition team. Every opposition team at least once. AFL is weird. We play every team once, and then we play like the same team twice, like 6 times. So 6 different teams twice. I'm going to have a look at the replay here because I thought it was really close. I thought we might actually have gotten this. And, oh, mate, fucking miles in. Sorry, miles out. Yeah, that's not even worth looking upstairs. I don't even know why the third umpire bothered. I'm scared I'm going to get things wrong, but I'm asking Wilson Kill to be playing. No, don't be, mate. I say don't be like that. I'm the same. I self-doubt. You people think I'm probably perfect on the outside or whatever, but I'm fucking not. I self-doubt so much of what I do. I feel like I don't know nearly enough, and I just feel like if I ask a question, it's going to be a stupid question. So don't feel that way on the streams. I don't want anyone to feel that way on the streams. Singleton will be playing West Coast, yes. So if you're asking me that in relation to like what happened last year, then I don't think it's going to be an away game. I think we're only playing once at home for us. So that's Guaranteed win, wouldn't it? Jai Richardson in. I thought he was sort of stiff to not play the Sydney Test, but you can understand why he didn't get the selection. It's going to be hard for him to keep a spot with so many other elite pace bowlers. Jimbo, if you're still in the chat, I'll actually get you on now because I feel like I'd neglected sorting that out for a bit. I reckon if I use this, it might work. How do you think the future of the AFL will be? Oh, man, that's a hard question to answer, to be honest, on the spot. It'd be a good video idea, like thinking about how this footy will look like in 10 years. It'll probably continuously change, and they'll probably add as much shit as they want to add and just maximize profits as much as possible. Wouldn't surprise me to see like a 30-round season or something like that. But yeah, obviously the interest is like if there's a 20th team, who will be the 20th team? Who do the chat reckon? Because it's like I really don't know how far off we are from even getting to a close decision. Jimbo, I assume you are still in the stream. I'm just looking for the this thing. It's a splitter, it's an audio splitter, and it will allow me to listen to the cricket and the Discord at the same time. Canberra or NT? Well, it's going to be a Darwin team. You're not going to have an NT team. So I reckon it should be the Darwin Crocodiles. Where do I plug this into again? I kind of forgot. Just plug it into here. I reckon it should be the Darwin Crocodiles. I don't know about you, but makes sense. And it's actually an intimidating team name as well. All right, let's see if this works. 47 in chat. That's actually almost the most we've gotten since the Christmas stream. It's been better than last stream for sure. 100%. Take your time. Oh, I've got it mainly prepared. If you did just join me, the scoreboard won't look like this, hopefully, for other streams, but we just had to make do with what we had available because KO and that didn't work. So in theory, I should be able to hear the audio of the cricket on the PlayStation, and I should be able to hear the audio of the... Yes, so Jimbo, I'm going to unmute... Oh, there are a few people in the waiting room. A couple people. Maybe I'll drag them in as well. May as well. Hello. Fuck, please work. Come on. Don't want to... show more. Maybe Jimbo's mic doesn't work. Can you hear me at least? Because I'm in. The Darwin Sharks will be the 20th team. I'd like the Crocodiles more than the Sharks. We don't have a Crocodile team on the whole of Australia for some reason. I feel like the Cairns Crocodiles could have been a good name for the NBL side, but I don't know. Just testing to see if my headphones actually work. So I'm just going to play a random YouTube video. Let's just play the an iShow speed stream. It's on my page. I can't hear it. Right. And now I'm hearing the Telstra ad. Come on, we're leaving that shit in 2020. I feel like if we've left... I've got to get rid of that. I feel like we have left the Telstra ad in 2025. Not a single peep from the Telstra ad I've heard this year. Out comes the Telstra ad, in comes the 6-7 meme. Because I feel like it's only getting more popular. My mic is working on your end. Yeah, my headphones they're working. It's just that... Why the fuck is the Telstra ad even playing in the first place? I played a speed stream. Unless Speed was doing what I did a few months ago. I guess whenever in doubt, try to get... I'll try this. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I haven't used this audio splitter in years. It works, but I think I plugged it in the wrong way. You have to check your output settings on Discord. I already did that. I couldn't even hear anything. The only thing I could hear is right now it's playing again, the fucking ad. The only reason why that would be playing is if I got like maybe a dono, but I turned that alert off already. Why the fucking annoying. Is Perth doing well? I don't reckon they are, no. Are you happy with 115 off 18 overs against the Renegades away for the Renegades? It's not output settings. I can guarantee the output settings aren't a problem. It's the bullshit. Bullshit this. Any tech wizards and streamers that have used this in the last, 6 months, I'm going to show you the product. I feel like 6-7 needs to be let go now. It's getting dangerously popular. It is getting, that's a great way of explaining it. Dangerously popular. But it is all harmless at the end of the day. It's just a number. It is harmless. It's not it's got no negative implications, has it? It's just this. But I'm hoping it's sort of phased out. There's something new that comes in. Discord. Jimbo, I might have to sort all this out at the innings break, if that's okay. If you still want to wait a little bit. Oh, that's hit high. Will Hardy get to a 50? He won't. In fact, that landed 10 meters in deep. Couldn't see who caught that, but Sandy picks up the second wicket for himself, and we're 7 for 120. The Melbourne Red. Oh, what the flip? The scoreboard is still stuck at 6 for 111. There we go. Shout out to me, says Jesse TK067. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to read your name out properly. You're spamming. I haven't been in the streams for a while. Did you bleach the hair? That was ages ago. You've been in since then, haven't you? I had to do it for a punishment, and I'm probably going to do it again this year. I don't know if it's bleaching, but I'll probably make it a color of something because it's now I've done it before. It doesn't feel so sort of daunting getting it done again. But I'm really wanting it to cut it, and I'm probably getting I don't think I'll be able to keep the color in. I don't want to go in and ask to get highlights of my hair because I don't really know how to explain what I want, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on that crap. In fact, I never even asked for this in the first place. It's only because of the red hair from before, but it isn't red. Obviously, it's not red. It is highlighted, bit colored, but I'll probably get that shaved. Just a clean cut. What I wanted to get before I had to do the punishment. Paris is gone. First ball. Sandy was on a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. Who is messaging me? Why is my story still haven't up? I hate that when you upload a story to Instagram and you leave it there and it hasn't updated an hour later and you check and you go, fuck's sakes, pricks. So it is now 8 for 120. I'm going to refresh this. It might update. No, it hasn't yet. It's now slow again. It's only slow when wickets are happening. Joel Paris caught. Sutherland bowled Sandhu 0 off 1 delivery. So Golden Duck. David Payne next into bat. Jimbo, are we confident at all with the David Payne's ability to do anything? Or are we maybe going to see a hat trick here? This would be pretty fucking good. It's only happened a handful of times in BBL cricket ever. I have a shit memory. Yeah, I was going to say, it makes sense if you haven't been in the streams for a while, but you've been in the stream since it happened, and you would have seen it happen. Come on. Hat-trick ball. Ah, you twat. So I was going to play that shot. Sanhu want to get one. Oh, he won't. Yeah, he probably wouldn't have been the player many people would have picked as a hat-trick taker. Please sub to Jesse TCK. Who is Jesse STK? Is that like the person that joined before spamming hi? No, I'm not going to sub. Sorry. Final over. Sorry, final delivery. Oh, it's gone! 3 wickets and an over, but it wasn't a hat-trick. Well, it was very close. Wow, so Grinda Sandhu, 4 for 28. Very, very good stuff. And they might be bowled out before their end of their innings, the Scorchers. This is maybe a very good time for me to pick streaming. Finally picked us doing well. Nah, you're being annoying in chat. You're being really annoying. Why do you need to beg? No, it's all right. There's no need to do that. It makes you look desperate. He's got the most wickets of any player. 14. Fuck, he's averaging over 2 wickets a game. Richardson decides, you know what? If no one else can steer the ship, I'll do it for you. Perth wins some of these hard... Oh, no, that's the thing, right? They do win some of these games. So I said it's either going to be one of these shit... Just a shit day for batting, and we also collapse, which is a possibility, or we'll win by 8 wickets. At least 5 wickets. Second time Berlin in a team and loss. Oh, Berlin. That doesn't say Burton. Oh, that's gone. All out for 126. So the Renegades have 127 to win, and it's game on. Really, we should be winning this. Let's try and get the Discord working now. We've got the innings break. What the fuck, says Max. Yeah, 126 would be one of the lowest scores I would have thought for the year. Probably I reckon for the Scorchers for sure. And at home as well. They beat the Strikers. I'm checking if they've been balled out like at all this year. They haven't. No, that's really unders for them. Real unders. They made 250 and lost a few weeks ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, in reality, we're playing a side who have consistently been at the top every season just about. They've won the most titles of any team. They're consistently just achieving year and year. And they probably should be on equal wins with the Hurricanes. And they would be first as well if they would have won that game. So it's pretty much the toughest task to beat the Scorchers here, and we've done really well. All right, I'm going to try to get the Jimbo stuff working and maybe get some other people on there in the waiting room, as long as they're respectful and not incompetent. So I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, though. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Dude. The PlayStations have a I don't think they do. They don't have a output for audio, right? Maybe it'll work for my monitor. Brownie with a donation, a huge one at that, $31. Brownie has certainly overtaken everyone else as the new Dono King consistently as well. He's been doing it for a while. I'll have to put the bloody leaderboard in again. Fucking cop that. Anyone that was thinking of donating a couple of bucks and getting on top, that's not happening now. Beat that. Challenge anyone to beat that. It's not going to happen. But cheers, Xavier. Donations mean shit. I've got to rewrite that. Donations probably mean a little extra in the off season because it just gets me a bit more up and about when things might feel a bit more flat at times. Xavier freaking Brown. Actually, Xavier. Ah, shit. There we go. You'd be taking creatine as well, right? With all your gains. I was talking about it earlier in the stream. I wanted some recommendations on what the best to get is, value for money, and actually what will get the best results. That's his stream tax. Well, there's no stream tax for anyone. Imagine there was a stream tax. I'd have like 3 people watching my streams if you had to like pay every time to join. Not like paying like members where you can pay for a month and then join the streams. We're talking like if I do fucking 10 streams a week, you pay 10 times a week. Oh, this is like for some reason like really uneven. And you can't even see it on the freaking stream. So what's even the point of having it there? Xavier, actually, you know what? I want to fly kick the whiteboard. But it's too close to my setup. Alright, let's get Discord sorted now. Technically, the member streams do count as tax. Nah. Not really. Might do a member stream. I was going to do a member stream last night, but I got home really late. Let's see if this works. Chat. My guess is it's not going to work. But it might work. We're going to do a couple of attempts at getting this to work. Otherwise, I'll find another pair of headphones, or I'll just not have audio for the game. Do you like? I don't think it's as important as footy, for example. No, that's not working. Try one more time. One more thing. Instead, I'll plug it into the other monitor. Plug the other headphones into the laptop. Stop spamming, mate. I said already before, like you've had your warning. Do I have to get rid of you for the whole stream? I don't really want to really do that for anyone, but like there are punishments for action. I already said, and I know I said it to you as well. That's the exact person. So come on. All right, I'm not gonna be holding on to much hope that this is gonna work. We'll see. I could fucking hear someone. Well, I can hear Discord. Can you hear me? You can, right? Wait. Could you hear me the whole time? That entire time? I should have probably said something. It's all right. Well, in the chat, did you say something in the chat? I knew my mic was working. It was more just how could I get its like the output to work on both ends. But the chat probably want to hear you as well. There you go. They'll be able to hear you if you speak.
Yep.
Now, the moment of truth is, Oh, it works. I can hear it on the PlayStation as well, so it actually got it working.
Whoa, who was that? Daniel.
What? Is it better now?
I won't have them loud shout, by the way.
Shut up,
If they're
shut
too
up.
loud,
Is it
just let
better
me
now?
know because
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
wanna
Turn that off.
talk over everyone. What did that Daniel guy do?
What did I do?
No, I think someone had a background noise on, and then Docker's Lover unmuted
Fuck
because he's
that.
at the game.
Why is everyone in the
And
wait? Can I ask why is everyone in the VC1? Why do
they
we have,
just saw that. They just saw that you were there. I think.
are they all? I thought that was a private server where
No.
where only mods can drag people.
No,
It's not.
you're in a public one at the moment.
Why is that public?
This game
Oh,
is
okay. We'll
fucking
go.
shit.
I'm gonna drag.
Absolute shit.
Hey,
Who's saying that? Docker's Lover.
Hey, Rio, calm
we're
down.
on a stream.
Mate, I've said worse things. Just give me a bit of time,
Wait,
Jimbo and
is there a
I.
private room?
I
Is there a
can
private-
drag others in
My
later.
bad.
But
I
I'm
didn't
just
know you were
yelling.
on stream.
No, you're right, mate.
Wait.
I don't blame you for not knowing. I'll drag Jimbo and mate. That was my mistake there for fucking dragging everyone to a public server. How would I have known?
Right.
Give me 1 sec though. I'm just gonna move a couple of chords around so you can speak. Just don't. Obviously, you're not gonna say anything racist. I would have thought.
No.
Maybe you will. I don't know. It might be a change, man.
Yeah, really
Good.
convincing innings here from the Renegades. Being honest with you, the way that they
excites me for the future streams because I now know that all this crap works, and I didn't think it would ever be achievable. So now I can do anything on the PlayStation and also have Discord working, and I hadn't had that working in years. Hopefully that. Wait, can I hear you still? Are you still there?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'm there.
All right, good.
Yep.
Is Jimbo too loud? Oh, hold up. All right, so Scorchers 127. I'll make that a little bit smaller. So what do you reckon?
Really convincing, really good bowling performance here from the Renegades.
Who
They've
impressed you
shown
the
up
most?
again tonight.
Who impressed you the most?
Well, Sandu surprised me. Considering the way that he bowled in Melbourne, he got wickets, but was expensive, and he's been expensive majority of the season. So him actually getting some wickets there, nearly got that hat trick, obviously. So he's done well, and the Renegades have done well with preventing the Scorchers from going to a massive score because Allen and Marsh, they're the type of players who can really end a game. So they should be really happy they've got a total, but I mean, a few nights ago, the Scorchers did defend a total, which was extremely low, but we'll have to wait and see. The track is less, it's not spinning as much as what last game was.
It was like 150 odd they defended, so this should give us a little bit more wiggle room, I reckon. This should be honestly a pretty easy win.
Yep. But we've seen the Thunder go out for 15 before, so you never know.
Yep. That one never happen
So-
again. That'll never happen again. Chat, can you guys hear the PlayStation in the background or not? I assume you guys can't, but just I'll double check. Renegade should win this. Sarah, I think you need my expert analysis. I can drag you in, Wispy, actually. By the way, whoever said fucking shit or whatever in the chat, I don't really care. I don't mind that you. It's not that
he's
big
at the game. He couldn't hear anything.
He's at the game.
It's like, yeah.
What's he doing on the stream then? What's he doing?
He saw all of us. Oh, sometimes we get on a call and just talk cricket, and he saw.
Well, there you go.
That we're in a call.
It's good to
so
see
he's
that-
like, yeah,
it's
I'll
good to
join.
see
He was in Melbourne. I went to day 2 with him.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
If there was like a
So,
day
yeah,
4 or
he's-
5, I certainly would have gone, but that didn't happen.
Obviously not. No. Disappointing.
Yeah, that's good to hear that Discord community is still going strong. Like I thought it was.
Yep.
I thought it was just going to align with how the community on YouTube was, and it was just going to all be just shit. But looks like there's still stuff happening there, which is good. I'll do my best to
Yes.
get back on it a little bit because I've always said that I'll try my best, and then after a week I don't. But there's still an active community on there, so I'll try my best to see what's going on. And if anyone wants to join that Discord server and actually get involved in what is still an active community, we're talking 4.5 years, and that's because we It actually wasn't even my idea. It was my mate's idea to do a whole mod thing and get people to actually. Because if I was controlling the server and it was just me, it just sort of start getting dull. Things would just start. Problems will start getting created and shit will happen. So I'll put the link in. Yeah, if you guys,
it's still a pretty active server. Especially we pretty much use the AFL channel as the general over the year.
Yeah.
And when there's sports on like soccer and stuff, people go there and cricket.
How many members do you reckon you need on, like, let's say a Reddit to have any content from it? Like, you know, content creators have Reddits and like you react to clips and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd like to try to get to a stage where I can like do stuff like that. But I don't know if any of the people in the Discord would actually give a fuck about that, or if it'd be something that interests them. I'd have to obviously be more active for that to work. Well, that's just an idea. I have a server, or I have not a server. What are they? Subreddit. Those are what they are called. Drag
Dimitri
me.
said something I saw. If they want their run rate up,
I'll happily
they don't need any run rate.
I'll happily drag
Run
you.
rate's easy.
I'll happily drag you if you're gonna contribute to the discussions and you're actually watching the game. If I'm ever watching any live game and I have people in a call and they're not watching it, then it's pretty crap.
G'day, Munro.
Because then if I can't answer a question or I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I can be corrected or vice versa. All right, Munro.
Hello.
Wispy.
Yep.
Does anyone know who Wispy's real name is? Or is that like...
No.
Jimbo does. Wait, do you not?
Do I? No.
You probably should.
Yeah, I probably should, but...
You don't know his real name. He's probably told you that like numerous amount of times. All right, what did I say before the game? Brown and Say forget 50s. If that happens, then we will win in...
Yeah, Timmy Seifert and Josh Brown, those two were... Oh, Seifert got that ton, obviously, but struggled a bit since. And Brown is just one of those inconsistent cricketers who... I don't know. I've never seen him outside of the Big Bash, so I don't see him when I watch it for the rest of the year leagues and all that. I don't see him around, so I'm not really sure what he does for the majority of his year. I think he's got his own bat company. That's how he makes his own bats.
I would have thought after that final.
Right.
Oh, I can't even check on that. That final for the Heat, that he would have got a little bit more in recognition. Clubs would have at least been a bit more interested in him. What does he do? Maybe he's a part-timer.
Well, I'm not sure. He's not in the Sheffield Shield, obviously, because he's way too aggressive for that. And One Day Cup, I don't see him around either. So
he does play international cricket for domestic leagues. Have a guess at what country? You probably know the league, but just have a guess.
I think I saw him play in Canada once, I believe.
Well, that actually is another one, but that's a Super 60 league, so it must be like 10 over game.
But yeah, that's 10 overs.
It's a
I
league.
don't watch any of that stuff.
Well,
I don't watch 10.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you for not watching.
Is
the
it another
Canadian league at all.
T10?
No, it's is it? I don't know. I'm clicking on it right now. It's a 2020 league. The squads, so Faf du Plessis. There are some notable play. Well, I will just have a. Well, do you want me to tell you the abbreviation, or do you want to know the country? Because if I tell you the abbreviation, you'd probably get it.
Country.
Well, I was gonna get you to guess the country actually. Just have one each.
Right.
Well, it wouldn't be the SA20 at the moment because right now there's a MLC, I think.
It's not the MLC.
America.
Does Wispy want to have a guess? Just any country.
I'll have a guess.
Why the fuck's the scoreboard looking like that? Oh, there we go.
Is it the It's not the USA one, so it'd be like...
Yeah, not the USA one.
Is it like the Caribbean Premier League or something?
No. So the Nepal Premier League. I'm not sure if you know anything about that.
Yeah, Nepal.
Of course you do.
Yeah, that's
the NPL.
That's NPL that just finished. I don't watch it, but I knew that Darcy Short was playing there because I heard rumours that the Stars would sign him, and it was something to do with the NPL. So he must have left early to go play the Big Bash, though, because that ended just as the Renegades season started,
Yeah, right.
I believe.
Shaky start for us. Josh Brown, the man in question. I've got to fix this fucking scoreboard. It's giving me Joel Paris. I don't want that.
I wonder what the grounds are like in
What's
Nepal.
Dimmy? Sorry, mate. What's going on in the chat? It's not the CPL, it's the NPL. He played with. Yes, well, thankfully I wasn't asking you, but good to know that you know all this stuff. Jeez, you're
Who
so
said that?
invested in the topic, Dimitri. Bloody hell.
Dimitri asked me something about RCB, actually. I got
So many troll accounts.
IPL
Nah,
plug.
Sarah, it's really not that bad tonight. I don't really think we've had any proper troll accounts. They've just been kids spamming more than that. Play steal a brain lot on stream for punishment. You know, maybe playing some bullshit like that will actually start getting a little bit more engagement. I'm not going to get
Yeah,
too
but
far
if you
with
play
the...
that, the chat would be so.
Yeah, I know the
terrible.
chat will be... Well, I
Yeah.
might get a bit more chat. Might get a...
You get more chat, but just garbage.
Yeah, but half the audience you wouldn't be on YouTube because of the ban anyway.
No, they'll still be watching. They'll find a way. If I did like I actually, you know what? Schedule a freaking Roblox stream, something so random, and people will be like, "This is weird," and that'll get some people actually
Yeah,
interested.
it's always the weird streams that it gets tons of people.
That's what I need to do. Oh, it's a dropped. Now
No, that it didn't. It wasn't dropped.
it wasn't. Well,
Just
it
over his
was.
head.
It was close.
Just over his head.
It was close. Wolfie with another donation. I say another because he donated in a recent stream.
Conservative 911 has just tipped $5 through Super Chat.
So yeah, Brown
Hi, Cardman.
lucky to get away
Just
with
your
that one.
thoughts. Since Hawthorn missed out on Zach Merritt and Zach Butters,
Yep.
This
did
Perth
Hawthorn
pitch may
improve
be
in the
playing
draft with their picks?
some
Thanks.
games here. So
Did Hawthorn improve in the draft
some
for their
little
picks?
tricks.
Well, look, I don't
The
even remember
draft,
who
yeah.
Hawthorn picked up, but I'll be honest with you,
Did
I
it
don't
right.
reckon they're going to be any better. The Hawks.
Dimitri, the BPL is a terrible league, mate. It's the government they can't even fund their own league. So I don't know why you watch that. Some ownership issues with it, I've heard.
Is that the Bangladesh one?
Yeah, like it's terrible. Like they didn't pay their players properly last year and all that, and they were
Dimitri watch it, or
yeah.
he just knows about it?
He says that he watches every T20 and T10 league. I don't believe that.
Wouldn't they like clash?
That's really difficult to do. It's hard enough to be
there's
invested
three
in
leagues.
multiple.
Well, there
let
was
alone-
3 leagues on at once. There's currently 2 leagues on at the moment.
Yeah, so you kind of can't.
There'd
do
be
it
a
anyway.
T20 league on at any stage of the year. Really? Wouldn't
Yeah,
there? With all the
it's how
amounts
the
there are
boards
now.
make their money. It's how the boards make their money in the end. So
Yeah, because they want to have it separate so they get more.
I know that New
viewers.
Zealand are trying to get their own proper T20 league and not the current one. That's not really. It's more
Super
like a
Smash.
county championship. But
Yeah.
yeah, they're trying to make that into a proper franchise.
Well, you'd think
I've
they
heard
deserve
to,
it over some other countries that have shit.
But the problem is availability. They'll get no one from
Yeah,
outside of New Zealand to go
they're
play.
yeah, exactly right. It's hard. Unless they want to format the league like in February to March. But is there another league at the moment on it during that time?
This February,
or maybe a bit earlier, like
no
November.
recognisable ones. No.
So they're probably going to have to
No.
go about it that way. Sorry, I'm moving all this
Yeah.
crap.
But here's the problem: it would affect their international calendars, New Zealand, because they tend to play a little bit earlier. This season they've already finished their test summer, so they're not playing any international cricket until they tour India in January, which is a bit strange considering the time of year. It's summer; you'd expect a bit more on. T20 cricket is almost like tennis or golf tour now.
There we go.
Yeah,
Well, almost like
really
that, but
depends
they're
on
all
the quality,
they're all different.
the quality of the league.
It's not the same
There's-
players.
The IPL, the Big Bash, I personally like the MLC because of all the Aussies there, and a few others that I enjoy, but there's just some that are just they can't pull international talent, and it's just not that interesting if I'm being honest with you. And there's so much cricket on throughout the year. There's so much cricket to watch.
MLC is the American one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in the June window. They've moved it.
Are they ever going to expand to more than just the, what is it now, 16?
They're looking to make it 8. New Zealand want to invest because reason I support the Unicorns actually is because Cricket Victoria are a major sponsor
Really?
of them, so they've got a lot of Aussie talent in there.
Oh,
So
is that
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 hooked
clear the
me.
rope from Brown?
Just seeing here.
Hit the rope.
Replay.
No, hit
I
the
think
rope.
it bounced.
If it hit the
I
rope,
don't
that's a
think so.
6. And it looked like it hit
I
the
don't know if
6.
it
It looked like it hit the rope.
from the angle I've seen.
They don't
The
know
angle's
yet.
not very good. They got to flip
It's
it.
hard
around
to
the
tell
camera
with the
here.
angle.
Nah, it looked like a 6.
Here we
I
go,
don't think
it's
it
the better
bounced for a
angle.
hit.
Oh, you're a bit ahead of me. Fuck. It's
I'm
alright.
not going to spoil it.
No.
I'll let you
Well,
I'll,
let me-
I'll be very quick here to get to the same level as you. Are you watching it on KO?
This is the shit
know.
angle.
TV.
Oh, if you're watching on TV, fuck. Well, that's all right.
I'll let you call. It's
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Oh, that's a better angle. There we go.
Are you also watching on TV, Wispy?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, I think we're on the same.
Yeah, I'll let you call. I'll
There's,
do special comments.
Yeah.
there's no way. I think
Let the expert talk about everything and get everything wrong. It's a 6. There you go. They've called it.
From the angle that I saw, it looked like it bounced originally, but clearly the umpire thinks otherwise. I know the
made the
DRS
early
system
call.
this summer hasn't been the greatest.
Love
Then it gets
bowling
some-
Richardson as Colin plays. Mate, he's pissed off that he's not playing in the test. There's another one. That's going to be another boundary.
Good
I
shot.
like it from there.
Really
from
good
the
shot.
Gades.
Blaze says, the Blue Yeti's good short term. Blue Yetis are pretty solid, to be honest. You can't do as much with a Blue Yeti as you can
I got
with
a Blue
one of
Yeti.
these, but it you can add enough filters for it to be like a quality usable mic. I've used it for a number of years before it just stopped working. It just failed for no reason. And it pisses me off because I could use a Blue Yeti as a backup mic if I needed a second mic or something, but it just failed. Maybe I'll ask AI to do it for me because ever since AI's become really like advanced, I'm actually getting these random things that were broken fixed now because it's given me different methods of fixing it. Geez, the wind viz is 92-8. I've never
Well,
seen it like
yeah.
that.
Makes sense. Though.
Yeah, that's.
It does.
It's
but-
Dimitri, I
like
know
one-
for a
one
fact.
ball, it's not
I-
hard.
I know for a fact you don't watch everything. Like, there's no chance you're going to watch Sri Lanka, Pakistan tomorrow, mate. Like,
no one can.
I know.
Even if you had no
it
job.
won't even. It's not even going to go ahead because I know that there's weather issues there. So
Well, you need to have like no job
Well,
and
the-
infinite time. So
well,
But
with
even
Sri
then,
Lanka,
you'd
I
you'd
know for
only
a
be
fact that
cricket.
the outfield is terrible. So if it rains, you're not going to get a game. And I've heard that it was been pissing down. So there
Is
won't
this
even be a
a-
game there. It's T20 World Cup preparations.
Is this just a limited over match?
Yeah, it's I think 3 T20s. We're going to Pakistan after the Big Bash for a few T20s ahead of.
Wait, I thought we didn't have a
T20 World
series, or was it just not a home series?
It's an away series where we're going away. It
Still-
hasn't been officially announced, but
Okay.
the security have shown up.
Okay. Blake says I need one for 3 to 4 months before I get nicked. Yeah. It's as long as it doesn't do what it did to me, but it's been served its
I've had
use
mine
for
for like 4 years. So
served its use for 3 years. Yeah. What did you have before a Blue Yeti? Oh shit! That's gone all the way. 6 more runs from Josh
That's-
Brown.
77 6 there. Massive shot. Although it's not the Westpac keep the ball, so they've got to chuck the ball back in.
Dimitri,
that
I think Jimbo's reading the
rule?
chat anyway, so I don't have to tell him that. Jimbo, mate, who's your favourite cricketer? Oh, that wasn't even a question. To me, it was to Jimbo. Jimbo, someone messaged you.
Yeah, I'll see that.
$8
Thanks for
dono as
donos
well.
for
Thank you.
the stream.
Comes-
My favourite cricketer, I met him. I met Glenn
Hands on,
Maxwell,
man.
so he's my favourite cricketer. Met him in Darwin, and
Still
my
would
least
prefer
favourite
to
cricketer.
not have it as that name, though, mate.
My least favourite cricketer has to be Jake Fraser McGurk. I don't see the
At
buzz.
XXJJDJD
for him.
has just donated
Well,
he had a lot of hate.
$7.99 through Super Chat.
Yeah, I
Jimbo,
do,
mate,
to be
who's
honest
your
with you.
favourite and
There's a lot of
least
cricketers I'm
favourite Aussie
against.
cricketer?
I just think with McGurk, in McGurk's case, it's not so much.
Oh, that's not good. At all.
I think he's got the potential, but he just doesn't use his head enough, and he just does silly shots, which results in wickets. And again in Melbourne the other night in that derby, he really needed to play a lot better than what he did. The situation had the Renegades well in front of the game there with Brown and Rizwan, and the second Brown went, it all crumbled. A couple of silly shots from people like McGurk, and it results in a swing of the game.
That should not have been a close game.
Mate,
No, it really shouldn't.
Dimitri, if you're that interested, just try and get on the Discord call. Oh, it's gone. Brown's not going to get to the 50.
Not a great shot there from Brown.
Nah.
Wanted to take advantage of that shorter boundary up the ground, because that off the stadium they've got that shorter boundary behind and in front of the wicket there, and Brown wanted to take advantage of that. Just didn't work in the end. Goes straight
Just skied
to
it, basically, yeah.
the Australian captain Mitch Marsh.
Yes, Paris,
That's
20
the Brown
points.
say.
Oh yeah, the
There's
super
been so many dismissals
Big
like
Bash
that
Super
recently.
Coach. Is that the wicket to 20? Talking about Big Bash Super Coach with a few of my mates the other day. Still don't really know. I might do it next year. Get me a bit more into the Big Bash. Start a bit of a league.
Does Dimitri have Discord? Because I'd happily.
Probably, I'd say so.
Discord.
I'm
should get on
2FA
if he
locked
wants
out
to
of my
have a chat.
Discord account as long as. Oh, right. Just couldn't you just do it?
Just make a new one.
Make a new one, yeah.
Make a new one.
Like, you're not banned from the server, right? So, Up the Gades. Rassic Brothers, how are you guys? Jimbo and Cardi, watch the Pies smash your team in a grand final. England win Ashes in 5.
My team isn't making a grand final anytime soon. Mate.
Well, you're asking different people, obviously, and they've got different viewpoints on their clubs. I'm sure Jimbo would hold more weight on an England Ashes. Wait, you're saying win in England. I need to read that question. Watch Pies smash your team in a grand final. England win an Ashes in Australia. Okay. Okay.
It's the question. Would you rather, or is it?
Yeah, I think he meant.
Would you rather? Well, I'd probably say the second one. I wouldn't want to see the Collingwood side I hate the most smash us in the team.
Or is it like watch your team lose?
It's both watching your team lose. It's both losing. England winning an Ashes series 5-0.
Yeah, England winning an Ashes in Australia, or
I had to
your
read
team
that.
losing to Collingwood in the grand final.
You'd probably say the first one. You'd probably say the AFL one, Jimbo, wouldn't you?
I would rather lose the AFL grand final. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't lose to England, mate. I absolutely hate them.
Yeah, like obviously 5-0's really embarrassing, but
Mitch Marsh has left the ground.
would rather not
Oh,
lose
shit.
massively in a grand final. It's a good
Was it
question
East End
though.
or
Thanks
something, or-
for the $8 again.
From what I've seen for the footage
make a new
here,
account,
Mitch
mate.
Marsh has left the ground with, it looks like a finger injury.
Yeah, okay.
So hopefully he's all right, because of a T20 World Cup around the corner, you don't want any of those players injured. You'll make a new account. All good. It says
Look,
number
this is
10,
actually
Mitch
really
Marsh.
big for us to get our net run rate back to a decent spot. Oh, what the fuck? I have to move that again. Yeah, I should actually do Supercoach BBL, then I'll actually watch more games.
Isn't Supercoach BBL really easy? Because then, like, what?
About players and
Couple
everything,
players,
stats.
10 players or something.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works. I know other people in the server talk about it all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
They've got their own little league.
it looks much easier than
Should've just done
the
that all
AFL
along.
Supercoach.
Why is Rizwan's going to take fucking 20 balls to get to 10 runs
Yeah.
like he always does? Oh, what's happening
Rizwan
here?
is-
Hi. Oh, it's dropped. Oh, that's so costly. Really costly. That would have
Who
given
is
them a
that?
little bit of an edge.
That
Who
was-
dropped the
that was
Turner?
Ashton Turner, who's just
Turner.
dropped that.
That was a pretty.
Mohammed
That's,
Rizwan
that's a simple catch.
Mohammed Rizwan is that type of player who I don't know.
Yeah,
he's-
that is
obviously
not a catch you should be dropping at all.
He's,
That
Mohammed
is
Rizwan
terrible.
He got in. Yeah, you got in the best
You
position.
can't even blame
and-
the sun or anything.
No, you can't. No, that's Colin plays. Yeah, I haven't been watching all the games, so I don't know if there's something Ashton Turner do often. Drop catches. Should have sent Hassan over Rizwan for run rate.
Really.
To be honest with Dimitri,
Hassan Khan, Dimitri is one of those players who you want at the back end of an innings if things don't go to plan. He's one of those players. Mohammad Rizwan is one of those players who, although in recent times I'd say him and Barbara Azam both anchor innings and take their time, which in the Renegades case with net run rate, it's not a great idea. So I see where you're coming from.
yeah.
But you need someone there to anchor it if someone like Jake Fraser McGurk and all of them go out cheaply. You need someone there.
So it's more of a safety thing just having him there, isn't it?
The shittest power play I've ever seen.
Although he's a platinum player, so you've wasted a lot of cash on him.
Why are all the platinum players Pakistani?
Because they've got no international thing. Oh, they're playing an international series, like Dimitri said tomorrow, but Pakistan didn't pick them, I think, because Cricket Australia asked them to stay in the Big Bash. They said
And
sure.
what again's the main reason why they never have Indians in the Big Bash? There's a reason for that? What is that reason?
No. The reason is Board of Control of India are very selfish. They make a lot of money, but this is business point of view. They don't want their players playing in other leagues because it loses the value of the IPL. Hence why you don't see someone like Virat in.
It's pretty shit.
Yeah, it's pretty selfish, but it makes sense.
Everything makes sense when you really want to think about it in that way. Yeah, it's a lot easier than AFL. Just need to get double road players. Easier.
At XXJJDJD has just donated $7.99
How many
through
trades did you
Super
get?
Chat.
I assume
If
it's
Jimbo was
similar.
Aussie coach, who's your best Aussie 11
Well,
test
there's less
team?
players. It would be like half or something. Like 2. Oh wait, no, Supercoach is like they have was it like 40 or something?
I think it's
Oh, we got
40
another dono
40
here.
over a certain
Yeah.
amount of rounds. If Jimbo is an Aussie
question.
coach, it's a good question.
Oh,
Who's my
this
best
is
11?
a long question.
Well, if we're going off right now, I'd go opening Travis Head, Jake Weatherald at 2, 3 Marnus, 4 Smith, 5 is an interesting one. It really is. I'd probably go with Nathan McSweeney at the moment. He's doing well in the Shield. 6 would be Carey, 7 Webster, 8 Cummins, 9 Stark, and then Lyon Hazelwood. And if one of them are injured, Scott Boland comes in for another pacer. But the 2027 Ashes, it'll be a lot different. A couple of Victorians there. Todd Murphy should be around the scene, so it's going to be a really interesting transition.
Nice analogy, Dimitri. Don't know if that was needed to be put in chat. Looked upstairs, not out. 3 trains around and 2 boosts for an extra trade.
They really look upstairs for that.
Oh, so it's more like fantasy where you get certain trades per week.
Is it?
Is it like that, Munro, or not?
I think they're rounds or something like that. I don't know. The way it's done.
There are only 8
How do-
rounds,
even
right? Or is it
rounds, isn't it?
9?
So-
They lock it in block. They have it separate them in blocks.
Yeah.
So some teams get double game weeks, right, and some don't even have a single. But is it like a weekly, not weekly, whatever the groups are? I don't know what you call them. The brackets of games of match. Well, let's just call them match. Not even match weeks. Match periods. I don't know.
It's definitely.
Dimitri, that's probably the worst take I've ever seen.
What do you say?
He's putting in 15 takes every minute, so I don't know which take I'm supposed to read.
He said something that he thinks the CPL, PSL, and SA20 are better than the Big Bash. No.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's a free hit, so this is going to be
opening.
a bit of a waste for a free hit from Rizwan. See what I mean? 3 off 6. I don't want to win and only have 3 overs left. I want to get it done quickly.
You need what? You need how many runs? 90 something off.
It's 1 off 1
A
ball.
runner ball, yep.
Yeah,
A runner ball.
I'd take the surge at the 10th over straight away. Or the 11th over straight away. Take the surge straight off the drinks break and get this game done as soon as possible if I'm the Renegades. Because if a score of 128, it'd be pretty embarrassing if it's not.
I feel like Renegades are kind of
Oh,
prone to
it's
back-to-back wickets. as
he's
well.
knocked it back into the rope.
It's poor fielding there. What's he?
He
It's
hit
gone
it
into his.
into the
It's
other
gone into
person?
his. No, it's gone into his elbow.
That just
That's
kept
pushed.
rolling that ball, didn't it? It just kept going. Thought it was gonna stop.
Like, it's like a quick outfield.
Are you getting your Dimitri? Dimitri, you getting Discord download or not? Are you just waiting? Oh, actually, if we get you in, we don't want to get you in for that long. Just talk about what you were talking about before, and then we'll wrap it up.
Downloading on his phone.
What was he wanting to get on for? I actually forgot.
Oh, I think he just wants to talk about his takes or whatever. But
Well,
as long as you're talking about, like, I reckon just talk about the game here and do that later.
Yeah, not about the
there isn't a
SA20
later
stuff
for that,
like
though. There won't be a later for that, so it's not going to happen. I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes afterwards to hear about your takes, to be honest.
Yeah, it's maybe not something to do on this stream.
Jimbo, I got a question for you.
But he can get on
Yep.
for a couple minutes if it's just about the takes. I'll give him that. But he probably
Yeah, what's
want
the
more
question,
time.
Wispy?
Do you reckon Renegades have left their run too late, or?
No,
They
well,
need. Look, it's a pretty even season right now. Being honest with you, but the Renegades do need to guarantee a final spot. You need about 12 points.
If you guys
which
lose
means they
tomorrow,
need about 4 from 5.
if you guys lose
If we
tomorrow,
lose
and
tomorrow,
we
then it's going to be a lot more.
If we win the derby as well, that's we're ahead of you, aren't we? If we get a good
Yep.
overtake here.
Thing that's helping us right now is net run rate. We've got a pretty good one.
I'd check it, but I have
So-
no battery, for God's sakes. We should win this
The
comfortably.
positive thing,
Yeah,
I guess,
know we should.
from a Renegades point of view, is the
What?
Brisbane Heater got a significantly worse net run rate, so you'd overtake them on.
I'll update the
Even
donation
points at the
count
moment.
for this guy. He needs to put in another question, and he's going to have more than Xavier.
So Thunder's season's over. Brisbane Heat only win crazy games.
The
Strikers.
Brisbane Heater only winning at home at the moment.
Yeah.
They haven't won away yet, so I don't trust them.
Mm.
And the
I
Thunder,
feel like if
the Thunder are
there
done.
is a team to do it from the bottom three, it'd be the Renegades.
Yep,
And I
I'd
think
agree.
the Stars are sort of collapsing a little bit as well.
It's too early to tell. I think. I want to see how we play tomorrow, and that will, because we've lost 2 thrillers in the end of the day. We've lost 2 really close games.
Yeah.
We've clawed our way back into both of them, so it's not like we're getting smashed. So I want a convincing win tomorrow, and yeah, batting first is not something that anyone wants to do, but we need to be better at that and put up a good score and put some pressure on the opposition. Because 170 something at the G, I was saying when I was there to some people, even 180 would be enough at the G. Par is about 165 at the MCG. It's a bigger ground, so you want to exceed that by a little bit. And
Yeah.
if we had those additional 10 runs, it could have been a
Well,
different story.
The Stars started well in the Derby, I reckon. Like, it was starting pretty
Yeah,
quick.
Yeah, we
couple
just let
wickets.
ourselves go there in the middle.
Yeah. I left the game
Sounds
early.
good.
I was
Just charging my
about
phone.
that.
Third biggest crowd in Big Bash history as well, that one.
Was it like 60 something thousand? No.
68,000, I believe.
Yeah.
Rocked up. I went to the highest. All of them have
There we
been
go, we
Melbourne
needed
derbies
that.
at the G because of venue reasonings.
All right.
Although I've heard the Renegades have their contract with Marble Stadium's ending, and because Marble Stadium isn't the greatest venue for cricket, they could move.
Well, where else are they going to move? They're not fucking
Well,
moving
I've
to
heard
Geelong.
movements. Well, that's what I've heard. That's a consideration. Geelong want them there, but I reckon that would ruin the Melbourne Derby. So,
Yeah,
I
then it just makes it
personally,
not a
It'll
Melbourne
ruin
game
the
anymore.
whole bloody
personally,
supporter base as well.
Personally, I would actually like them to share the MCG with the Stars. It's a good cricket venue, and
Yeah, I reckon.
RMIT does their graduation event in December, and it
What's
screwed
that
up the
got to do
pitch
with
last
everything?
year. That's why they played in Geelong. So
In,
if they
at
play
Marvel,
the G,
was
I
that
reckon they'll
at
get a good
Marvel?
crowd.
You're saying?
Yeah, last year there was RMIT did some graduation thing, and they do it every year. But like, there's so many like patches on the ground. It looked like a paddock, and just wasn't really safe. So yeah, imagine 2 derbies at the G. You'd get a lot of people in there, I reckon.
Yeah, for a money thing, like money point of view, you would get a lot more from having them at the G.
Well, how often do they open the roof for Renegade games at Marvel?
Once a year.
I know they did it a couple of weeks ago, or like last week, whatever it was, but
Yeah, because that was in
I
the
feel like they should
day.
open it more because
Yeah,
I don't imagine
if it's not
cricket.
raining, it should be open.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Like
Should be the case in the
otherwise, it's just
AFL as
indoor
well.
cricket. Yeah. Well, AFL makes more sense though because
Well, I
you
don't
want
have
it to be perfect conditions. But
have it
cricket
like
is
that
more
at
you want it to be
night.
natural.
Have it like that at night if it's like a hot day and it's like clear skies, no chance of any weather warnings or anything like that. You
Yeah.
can actually
Yeah,
breathe
Marvel on a
outside.
hot day when the roof's closed, it can get pretty like stuffy in there.
Finally, you were doing BBL. I've done a couple of. It's not like the finally. You probably missed my last stream though. I'm doing more streams, but that's basically. I'm not doing content on it. Videos. 77 off 83, 76 of 83 required.
Really should be done pretty soon here at Optus. From a Perth point of view, from a ladder point of view as well, the Scorchers and Stars both on 8 points at the moment.
There's the link.
Both teams need to win 2 more games to really secure that spot, and
Yeah,
this will
right,
be
keeping.
depending on how big this win is. That's saying if they do win, depending. But if they do win the Renegades, and which looks like they will, this could really hurt Perth's positive net run rate and really help the Renegades get back into the positives.
It'll help
That's a
everyone
really bad case.
because they've got the best in the league, don't they? Their net run rate.
Perth Scorchers, yeah, they do.
I think they do. Yeah.
Followed by us, I believe.
Yeah. You guys really could be 6-0, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, some poor bowling in Brisbane cost us there at the end, and Marcus Stoinis bringing himself in, trying to be the hero when Curran had that over to bowl. But
Yeah.
a couple of disgraceful fielding errors as well. Tom Curran was awful in the field on Sunday, dropped a sitter, really
Well,
killed the game.
If even one of those chances was taken, maybe that would have been enough for the win.
Doesn't the
End of the
Scorchers
day,
have the
though,
highest net run rate?
Yeah, they do. We let Brown look comfortable out there way too early, and he played a terrific knock at the G. Looked like he wasn't even middling half of them. They were just flat sixes that he was mistiming, and it was just going over the rope. That's just one of those nights where you can't really do anything. You plan for it, and it's like, well, what are we going to do here? So it's one of those nights for the Stars. But yeah, we really need to get a win here, get back on track, and yeah, hopefully secure a top 2
What
spot.
were the
And have a
Scorchers
home
at the 7
final
over
lead.
mark? They were like 3 for, weren't they?
2 for 47 they were.
At the 7, and then they got their third and the 8th over. So
Yeah.
we're a little
They-
ahead.
they-
But I do want to get that net run rate back to a healthy level, like over 0. I think it's still in the
yeah, that will
negatives.
help. The Sixers
All
are
right,
in the
join the
positives and
server.
they're sitting 4th.
Fucking hell! What's going on here? What actually happened
Hang on.
there?
Fuck.
I'm waiting here. Is
Didn't
there a
even
run
try
out?
to
Or
run.
something? Yeah, you got run out.
Is there a run out or something here?
Yeah.
Well, they're all looking confused. They shouldn't be looking confused. If it was a run out, it was pretty obviously a run out.
All I saw was someone.
That is terrible. That is horrible.
Is he trying to look confused so he doesn't get as much of the blame? I don't know what happened.
Is
What actually
terrible from Rizwan.
happened? Rizwan
You'll
hits
see
it,
in a minute.
and then I just didn't even. That's the worst awareness I've ever
That's
seen.
selfish. That's selfish.
Why did he not even check to see if his
No
That
one,
is so selfish.
Partner
What
was
the fuck? He
ready
could have
for
ran
the
around.
run.
Like he could have clearly turned around.
and he's not the one who's in the form at the moment. It was Seifert getting the runs.
Yeah, the fact that he didn't
That's-
even risk his own wicket as well for that.
Well, yeah, Seifert 11 off 16, he was building. And then Rizwan decides to do
That's
that.
terrible sportsmanship. Like that's actually that's disgusting.
That's
He could have.
why am I
that's the-
laughing? I'm laughing because of how ridiculous that play was. You'd be fuming if you were Seifert.
Why would you push for a single in that case? It's when you need 5 and over to win. You don't
Well, you
need to
look-
push a quick single.
Rizwan,
not
be-
needed.
Rizwan
That's,
better just fucking either get himself out or just get this game over and done with. 'Cause
Well,
he
when
didn't-
you're running, you should look at the non-striker when you're running and see if they're running as well, not just fucking
Every
sprint.
slap was a run out.
He
that
ran,
was one of the
he
worst
ran
run outs I've ever
without-
seen in my life, AFL legend.
He
He
ran
head
without even
down,
asking.
not even looking.
He didn't even ask. He just ran. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Why
That's
did he
really
assume?
poor.
Why did he even assume that was a single there? Like it was a risky one.
I
if
don't
that.
know. That's
Like,
And
it
that's why
could've- like, it
Pakistan-
would have worked probably if other
Just-
than it ran. But
That's fine. Just wait a
this
little
is
bit,
why
Dimitri.
Pakistan aren't good at T20 cricket, really, because players make mistakes like that all the time for them.
But it's not even a T20 thing. It's just a cricket thing in general, really.
Yeah. And Rizwan's a lot of Pakistan players who are batting at the moment, at least,
Drop
have
him for that.
had a really terrible.
Don't play him
terrible
next game.
summer.
Make a
Statement, you reckon?
make an example of that. You know, you don't want to have anyone else do the same thing. Think they can just throw
Your
away
next game against
there.
us, right? Derby.
Yeah, we're playing in 2 days. I think it's in 3 days. It's on a
Saturday. yeah.
Saturday night.
Saturday.
I don't like how close they are scheduled against to each other though. Why don't we have derbies in December? Too close
Probably
to
something to do with
probably too close to
Boxing Day,
Boxing
I
Day.
think.
That's my guess, I guess.
But I've heard that the Players Association is actually considering. Well, I think
Have
they're going to do.
have the
Christmas.
Marvel one in December.
Well, I actually think that because there's a contract right now with the Players Association that Christmas cricket's actually allowed. Just it has to be a derby after 4 p.m.
And
why
not
why
do it-
about that?
why a derby?
No one's gonna watch it on Christmas. I mean, people will obviously, but
Oh, but if you did it at night,
Yeah, you have to do
Everyone
it at
has their
7.
lunch
You'd
and
have to
all
do
that.
it at 7.
yeah.
I still feel like it
If
could
it's
it
gonna,
could still be
yeah, I
it
suppose.
could still feel like it's a waste of a time for a derby. Why does that have to be a derby though?
But what are the players?
think about
Like,
players traveling, I think. But my argument here is on Boxing Day, the Hurricanes went to Perth. They travelled on Christmas Day. There's no difference. It's not like they're with their family anyway. They're on a plane for 4 hours. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a
Well,
debate that will
their flight
be.
their flight probably was like later in the afternoon, so they could have still spent the morning in a bit.
yeah, but no, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, and if they were to play cricket on Christmas, it wouldn't be in the day. It would be at night.
No.
Yeah, but they'd still have to travel during the afternoon when. And I understand, like, Boxing Day people have to travel on Christmas too.
Well,
Still,
I'm
like-
just stating what they said in the contract. After 4 p.m., it has to be a derby. But I think Cricket Australia want it not to be a derby and all this drama. So it'll be sorted out in the next year. They said apparently. So we'll
So we
know.
might be seeing a game next year on the Christmas. That's interesting.
It should not be a close game.
You
Why
ready
is it
for
kinda
McGurk
close?
10 for forces, Dimitri? Well, I don't know.
He's got
I'd
to
rather
play a settled.
I'd rather him not fucking waste away his wicket so early. Yes, I do agree. Server rule. Well, that's a
He has
good.
to play
That's
for
a,
Australia.
that's a good server rule. No issues with 10 minutes. You have to wait at least. Oh, he's thrown it away again, hasn't he? It's gonna be lucky. Safe.
Again, that shot there was clueless. He didn't even look at what he was
Where he
doing.
was hitting it. Yeah.
So that's the problem. That's why he's not playing for Australia at the moment, because when he was doing that garbage with
I
with
didn't even
Australia.
think he should have been playing for us, to be honest.
He was in the West Indies tour in July because of an injury to Matt Short.
But he made no runs,
And-
didn't he?
No, he played one game, went out in the first over, didn't play another game, and he was the last resort, and that's probably it for him for a long time. He's
What have I
been
done?
dropped out of the IPL.
What have I done, Blake? How do you know that he's done that, Bob? Did Blake make a stream or something? Doubt he made a stream. What happened? What have I fucking done? Let me get in call. Yeah, all right. You're in the server, yeah?
You live?
Yeah, you got Blakey
You
boy in
live?
here.
Check if he was live. I have YouTube blocked right now.
Blake, yeah. Okay.
No, he's not live. No,
Apparently he was. Bob Bell.
from what I see.
Why would you go live on Blaze 17? Like, if I'm getting 30 viewers a stream, you're getting 3 viewers. No.
Blake hasn't been live for 4 months.
Maybe he went live and he just stopped it.
He does Golden State content now, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's doing pretty well.
Everyone's kind of stopped at the AFL, haven't they? What's God HQ up to these days? I haven't seen him upload for a while.
He's not uploading anymore.
He stopped.
Yeah, remember when he was going to stop a couple of years ago because of all the mental health? It was more all that
Yeah.
trolling. He couldn't handle all the accounts saying him and Sarah were dating, and then they decided to date anyways 3 months later, and the rest is history. G'day, Kathy. Bob Bell, he was streaming apparently. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, he's got it. Dealing with trolls sucks. I've dealt with some lately, unfortunately.
Yeah, mate, right here.
From other places in the world, they found out some stuff.
Oh
know
yeah,
how.
them. The Indians.
Yeah, I don't know how. They found my LinkedIn account and leaked it and all that. I had to delete it.
Really?
That was a good account. I had Justin
Why did you have to
Langer following
delete
my account?
Why did you have to delete it though?
Because it's because if you searched up ICC Jimbo, it would apparently come up my full name and where I work, and they will leak that.
Couldn't you just change it
That sucked.
couldn't you change
They
your YouTube
they were
account so it doesn't link?
genuinely-
It won't
No,
link
because it
with-
doesn't update for like a few months. So I may, if I'm gonna re-up,
Yeah,
do it, I'll do
I
it.
understand, but that's sort of like I feel like was your
'Cause when
LinkedIn
you search
account?
it up on Google,
How much time do you spend on building that up, or not? It was easy. It would have been
I
easy.
had to do it with TAFE, but it was I had Ben Stokes following me. It was a good account, so I'm kind of disappointed.
How'd you get Ben Stokes to follow you?
I don't know. They just connect. You connect with them, and they just accept. You just accept anyone. I had Dan Gorringe, like anyone just accepts.
Yeah, because they
It's-
probably
it's to,
they're-
like,
it's
increase-
LinkedIn. They probably think you're a lead or
It's to
something.
increase your connections.
Yeah.
But I didn't really use it. It was for TAFE, but still disappointing. I'm like,
I've
Ben Stokes
wasn't-
following me.
always had it a consideration to build up a profile, but I've not got any idea to what to put on it. Blake, I'll add you in. What's happening? What have we done? How am
Blake.
How am I a legend?
Mate, actually, really fucking. You actually have saved me massively.
How? What did I tell?
You know how you that whole thing about like that? How you asked ChatGPT to fix all your tech?
Yeah, is that like you did that and it worked?
Yeah. So I kid you not. The past 2 days, I spent 10 hours trying to fix this. I've been on the phone with like Lenovo. I've been on the phone with Logitech.
Lenovo? What
yeah,
are you
like
trying
a
to
full-
fix? The mic.
I thought so. I thought,
Laptop or something.
yeah. So my webcam that I've had for every single stream I've done.
The
all of
Logitech.
a
Is that
sudden-
the Logitech one?
Yeah, Logitech, and so I've had it for like every single stream I've done, and then like a couple streams ago, I was doing well, and all of a sudden my mic started muffling, and it sounded like I was fucking underwater, and I tried everything, and I nearly threw my computer into a wall. Nothing worked. I was on a 4-hour waiting call for Logitech with this Indian bloke who just told me like, oh, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, they're useless, aren't
I
they?
wa-
It's they got the
I
same
waited
shit from.
four fucking hours for him just to tell me to try and turn my computer on and off. I nearly lost my shit. Missed out on a crazy game that would have got me heaps of viewers. And then I saw you say that, so I'm like, I asked ChatGPT, I'm like, I have this webcam on this computer on this software. Give me every single reason you think it wouldn't work. The first 3 didn't work, and then the fucking last one, I did it, and I just tested it, and it fully works like
Were
properly
you
again.
were you like constantly giving updates of your situation and like steps and procedures? You got to be really precise and
Yeah, no,
specific
I
with how
did.
you
I
explain
did.
your
I s-
issue.
Yeah, and it worked perfectly. I said, oh, my Logitech Brio webcam has muffling sounds on my Lenovo computer while using the OBS software. What could be the potential causes and solutions? And it gave me like exactly what to do
Power
and like
surge time.
why it's doing it. Basically, my stupid computer has like auto like voice enhancements. I don't know, like plays around with it without me even knowing. And
So
I
that was
literally,
the solution. You just disabled that.
yes. Yeah, yes. And then I literally, it's stupid. I know. I had
No.
no idea.
I don't even know why it should be on. That maybe you accidentally toggled it on because if it was never on before.
Yeah, I don't know. And then, because I was saying to you before, I was literally about to spend $200 on a microphone, but because I'm booking all my trip, I had like just enough money for all the stuff, and that fucked me over. But I need a stream.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this. And then I heard you say that. I'm like, fuck, you've actually clutched up big time for me.
No, it works. It works surprisingly well. Like
I
and
use
it's
ChatGPT to be my doctor.
and
so-
with that as well, it doesn't tell you. It gives you the problem. So if it ever happens again, you know how to fix it. You know why it's
Fix it.
happening. The fact that you know why it's happening as well, you can learn. Like you
And it's
you
not
learn a
like-
little bit more
And
throughout the
it's not like
process.
it's not like those stupid YouTube videos.
Yeah,
where they
yeah, exactly.
comment about the most random bullshit and like
It's never
connect
something that you
this
care
to
about. Yeah.
HDMI
it's
device.
clickbait. It's all clickbait.
You
Yeah.
don't understand them either.
It's ridiculous.
One unmarketable tomato. Yeah, no,
No,
mate,
but they do it in like a AI voice as well, and you don't.
I know.
It goes nowhere. And I
don't
just check the comments. If the
And
comments say they're
14 years.
rubbish, I don't watch it.
I
But then
literally
that's why
started
they
finding
that's why they
this-
disable comments just to
Yeah.
get you to watch
Yep.
it. That's what fucks me
Yeah.
over.
I literally tried everything under the sun. I was like, I just cannot buy a new microphone right now. I'm like, this is my last chance. If this doesn't work, I'm clicking buy. I had it in my cart ready to go.
You owe me a
So
lunch.
you've
Then.
actually-
You owe me a
I
you owe
was
me a
gonna
lunch.
say I do. I was gonna say I do owe you a
What-
lunch. That
what-
was fucking cute.
What
I
are you
never even
doing?
did-
What are you doing tomorrow night? As just a general question.
Have a guess.
Working on it. Well, or stream. Not
I'm
streaming.
work-
Not stre-
I'm having time off around the start of the footy season. I'm having like basically nearly all of
Why
March
then?
off.
Why does it matter? You're not
What?
making content, or are you?
No, I'm just having time off. 'Cause I'm
Oh.
going away, going to my
Where are you going?
America.
Just doing another
I
American.
just
Oh,
booked
yeah.
flights.
Again,
Yeah, I just booked flights. I'm gonna go make content for my new channel. Go on a
Where are you
holiday.
going? Is it the
San
same
Fran.
spot or?
But you,
San
No,
Fran.
different.
you know what you should have done. You should. It would have been, I reckon, for you better to go with someone else. Try and see if you can plan a trip with someone else.
Well,
Because you already
well, me
did
and
America
Crouch
by
were-
yourself,
yeah, well, me and Crouchy were gonna go, but he pulled out last minute.
of course.
Right as we were booking.
Did you
Oh, wow, we the Renegades.
Hang on, you're in front.
What do you mean? Where we the Renegades?
McGurk just hit a 6. That's out of the ground almost.
Mate, he's not even on strike. Oh, fucking.
Nah,
You know what?
He
Serves
fucking
him
sucks,
right.
McGurk.
Serves him right.
oh,
Rizwan
He,
stumped.
he's
off you go, Rizwan. You fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
saved yourself, Blake. That
Connolly
was
was-
a terrible
No,
shot
no.
from Brisbane. Crept up the pitch, wanted to send that up the ground to that short boundary, and it just doesn't work. Straight through, and that's the end of his
He's
day.
so
Mate,
shit.
Disappointing season so far for Rizwan, and it continues.
And it's not a guarantee we're
advance
winning this
on
game.
21 off 25.
It's not a fucking guarantee at
And
this rate. We're not.
Scorchers are back in this.
They're just a little bit back in this. This could make it a little bit interesting. Why do you
what is
call
wrong with
Cooper
the
Connolly
Renegades batters?
Smith?
Right. He's 40
What's wrong with
meters out
our
of his
batters?
crease.
Yeah, they all
We-
have like CTE or something.
We buckle. We buckle under the pressure. Clearly,
Well,
Ollie
McGurk,
Peake.
They're
Peake-
power sloggers. They're power sloggers. They want to finish the game quickly. No one's there to anchor except for Rizwan, and now he's decided he wants to slog. Ollie Peake comes in. This guy is going to be a future Australian cricketer.
he
the way
will
that
be.
he's
He's
gone
19
about
years
it
of
in
age as
Victoria.
well. I
He's
still
genuine
think
one of those.
I still think we lose it from even if we lose it or even if we win it with a couple overs to go, it's still
Mate,
slight concerning.
I genuinely reckon Mr. Saints fan had a better swing with the bat than in the fucking YouTubers game than
Then
Fraser
what?
McGurk. He is fucking shit.
Nah, I wouldn't.
He is-
I wouldn't say he's
He
that
is
bad.
The
junk.
way
He
it's
is
just
junk.
the way with McGurk,
He's just
this is
overrated,
why he
isn't he?
doesn't have an IPL. He doesn't have an IPL contract
Contract.
anymore. They've decided we're not wasting our money on him. He doesn't play for Australia anymore. I don't know what he's going to do after the Big Bash. He can't even do well for South Australia in the bloody One Day Cup.
He's good at taking catches, but that's fucking about it.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Like,
That's
look
a
at that.
genuine-
He's not able to find anything, and he's getting.
Yeah, and
Look at
then
him. He's
and when
getting.
he
He's getting
get- he gets-
frustrated, and now he's going to make a
Yep.
mistake. Yeah.
This is unfortunately what's going on with Glenn Maxwell in the last few games. That
At the end
wicket
of the
on
day, I do
Sunday
agree.
night,
Sports not.
he decided he wanted to muscle it over. You got to
Good
set
stop.
yourself in T20 cricket. You got to set yourself in
If Maxwell
for a
wasn't
few overs.
who he is and had the wait, why can I hear myself twice?
That was Blake, I think.
Yeah, if he wasn't like the player that he is, right, and didn't have the accolades and all that, he probably would have been dropped by now with the form he's in. as a batsman? Would you not say, would you not? Maybe I haven't been watching too closely, but I haven't seen him really making any.
Look, he's only batted 3 innings, or 4 innings, 3 really low scores and 1 to finish off the game. But his ability in the field is similar to McGurk, but I'd say better.
Yeah, he's
way
one of
that
the.
he can
No,
just
that's
throw
fair.
it,
He's
chuck it
he's
back
one of the
in the
better
ground, and
fielders of all.
he's good with the ball. He's damaging with the ball as well. So I reckon
Might be a
he's
10-over cricketer. Well, in a 10-over game, 8 for 11 is not cutting the mustard, is it?
Cutting the mustard. What?
I think McGurk's stance is a problem. Like his bat is way too high. I think
Yeah, I was
He's
going to say
trying
that earlier. He looks like an idiot.
it's like a baseball type thing. He's probably got to put his bat a little bit lower. That's probably. Well, I've watched a lot of Test cricket, obviously, but that's probably.
Well, can you please
I'm
tell him
thinking,
that
but-
on Saturday if you see him?
Look at him. Oh,
Does he have like long legs or something? He looks like he's 7 foot tall.
I saw that, Blake.
Why are you laughing at that so late? Are you watching the game, Blake?
yeah, I'm watching the game. I got it on KO.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there you go.
Oh,
Pretty-
this guy's a,
Pretty fitting that we were
Really?
talking about that and then it happens.
this guy's a
this is the
fucking
problem.
idiot. This
And this is
guy's
the
a
problem.
God.
Fucking
mate.
twats.
Right
I
now-
told you this is going to happen. We were just going to...
This is the
Try
problem
to
with
all be
Jake Fraser
heroes
McGurk at
and-
the moment. He knew the second he hit that, he wanted to send that as well. They want to keep going to that short boundary in front, and it's just gone right in the air. He's, as you said, Pat, frustrated, wanted to get in the game and finish it, but he's thrown his wicket away, and that's 4 for 69 now. This is getting concerning now, I'd say. This is
Fuck these
exactly what
guys.
happened
The Scorchers are now
at the
going to
Melbourne
feel
Derby,
like
except
they can
now
just
that
bring the
they've got a
heat
bigger
big
total
time.
to get. So
What do you mean
It's
by
like he has
big, what do you mean by
erectile
bigger
dysfunction. He's
total
supposed
to
to get
get?
doubled on.
It's still... We still
well,
have
I mean, no. What I mean is they've got more runs that they need to get compared to the Derby when they were losing the wickets. So if no one's going to step
Right.
up, they're in a
But
lot more trouble than
it was
what they were.
I think it was a similar situation. Like, because we
Now
were
in
chasing
comes-
178 and I think this started around 120-ish.
Yeah,
Look-
Hassan Khan now in. He's, I think, a dual citizen with Pakistan and America. He's a domestic player in the Major League Cricket. Although he hasn't really adapted into Australian conditions, which a lot of subcontinent players haven't really done this summer.
Blake, well, Jimbo's also watching it on like live TV, but I've told him not to like tell what happens before, which he has done. You can stay in the call, by the way, Blake.
Demetrius is saying everything Jimbo's saying 5 seconds after he says it.
Who?
Well, he started laughing, Blake. So I was
Dimitri.
was he laughing at a
Yeah.
replay? But
He was
yeah,
he was
yeah.
laughing at McGurk's
Oh, I was
Yeah.
laughing at the
Yeah,
fucking
no.
dumbass
Well,
from the fucking
Yeah, obviously.
McGurk.
Yeah. It's funny how we were talking about it, and he just throws it away. He doesn't make
But-
amends.
What was he even trying to do? He just fucking hit it directly in the air, like up.
He wants to get that shorter boundary in Perth. That shorter boundary right, like behind the bowler. That's where he wants to go.
It's just
That's where they've
it's-
wanted to go tonight.
it's not
That's what
worth
Rizwan wanted
it's not
to do, and
worth
it
the
hasn't
risk.
worked.
It's not worth the risk.
So, and there's no need for it. 59 for 52 or whatever it is. They don't need
if the target
to go for
yeah.
the big shots.
if the target was like 180 in that position, then maybe just bite the bullet and
Just
go.
ramp it.
But
I'd call the power surge in a few overs, let Peake and Khan get settled.
It's a decent
Peake's
job.
one of those players who hopefully tonight, or he's leaving the Renegades soon to go play the Under-19 World Cup. He's captain actually, so he's going to be
when does
the
that
star
start?
of the game.
When does that start?
After the Derby, he'll play the Derby. I think that's his last game.
Right. Well, let's just say if we lose this game somehow, I fucking might not even bother going to the Derby, to be honest.
That's
Jimbo might have
terrible.
better
You'll
analysis than Mike Hussey. Get Jimbo on the commentary team. No, I should get you on for more Big Bash streams, to be honest, if you've got nothing better. If you're going to be watching them anyways. I get
Yeah.
more from having someone like you on than just me. If the game's shit especially, I'm just sort of like assuming and not really knowing.
I'll be down.
Did you do any Ashes streams?
This summer, no, not really. I've decided it just wasn't getting the. For some reason, compared to last summer, I think it's probably to do with India. They were struggling to pick up. For a little bit there, like even my videos were struggling a little bit. I'm not really sure. And then I did a little bit more with the shorts, and that seemed to help get the views up for everything. So
Yeah.
How long
I
is
bought
subscribers
myself.
from like India and stuff?
Yeah,
Has
a
that
lot of them are
story
from
actually
that
Oh,
area.
it has
India,
fucking posted,
Pakistan,
thank God.
Sri Lanka. I've got my own. I bought a mic. I got a mic for Christmas and a GoPro as well. So,
GoPro. What are you going to do with the GoPro?
um,
Bit of IRL shit.
well, I was going to do a vlog for indoor cricket.
You should get one of those
I'd watch
GoPro
that.
mics as
I'd
well.
fucking watch that in a heartbeat.
Should get
Yeah. So
the Ray-Ban Meta
I
glasses.
also. Yeah, that's another.
I'd get them, but
Um,
I'm broke
thing
right
I've
now.
thought of.
Not gonna lie. Can't stand cricket. I
Well,
need the
I'm saving my money
Yeah.
for England for 2027 because I'm going to the Ashes. So
2027, mate. Fucking like 2 years away.
it's not. It's
Next
next
year, mate.
year.
Nah, but like Ashes will be what? Like what time will the Ashes be over there? Mid-year or later in the year?
It's not that
About
far away.
June, but
It'll creep up
it
sooner
just-
than you
it
think.
d- yeah.
Would you rather
just
go to the
gotta-
Ashes or a World Test Championship final?
I wouldn't pay to
Well-
go to either of them, to be honest.
Well, you
to
wouldn't.
be honest with you,
But I wouldn't
the
pay to
way
go to
that
watch
Australia
fucking
are
Golden
going-
State, spend thousands of dollars on a fucking seat just to look at a man
Yeah,
that you'll
but-
never
But
get recognition
no,
from. What?
no, he did point. No, he did point at me. That's recognition. He looked at me and pointed.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
he did.
Whatever. Okay,
No.
point at you, but he doesn't know anything. He'll never
He
acknowledge you
does.
genuinely. He
And
doesn't
then he asked me to
know who
come
you
down.
are.
He told me to come down to the change room. He said, "Yeah, I want you to start up this channel for me." So
But you
that's why I
politely,
started.
but you
Right.
politely declined, didn't you?
Yeah, I said, "Sorry, I've got somewhere to be."
Renegades are falling under the Scorchers.
No, I don't think
that's
the Renegades
that's
will
not
win
the
this.
concern right now. The run rate is so you don't really worry about what the
The
other
run
team
rate
were at
is
that
just
stage. I
steadily
used to do that,
climbing, isn't
but
it?
Perth
the
want
run-
the run rate to go as high as possible and get that dot ball pressure, and Turner's doing that at the moment. Turner's had a pretty look. I get that he's captain. I think Marsh should be captain. He literally leads Australia anyway. Why
Yeah.
not just give it to Marsh? Maybe he said no, but I don't know. But that's
Oh
just
God, this fucking thing is so.
What thing?
Is your stream constantly lagging, or is it on my end?
You're not watching my
Not your
stream.
end.
You mean the game?
No, I'm watching your stream.
I'm not
I've
lagging.
like the chat
I'm
up.
not lagging. Fucking hell. That's why. No, that's why you were like that, because of the wicket, right?
No, I'm being serious. No, I actually am being serious. I have it
I
up on
thought
my
that was
phone.
that not a reaction to the wicket, or was that a reaction to the chat? You didn't really care about the chat, did you?
No, I mean, just in
Fucking
general.
twat. This is really, really bad. How are we gonna lose this
See?
game? Mate, this is like almost
Like
the
I
opposite of
said-
last year.
like I said to you earlier in the stream before I got on the call, spin is doing something here tonight again, like it did the other night. Not
the
as
chat
spin
agree.
friendly. And Will Sutherland is required again. Seriously, this is embarrassing because he really shouldn't be required. And if you're going to rely on him to bail you out of every game, you don't really deserve finals. That's the way I see it.
Nah, I agree.
1 for 3. That
It
is
did
not
lag for a bit.
acceptable.
No, it maybe your internet just screwed
See,
up there,
Pat
Pat.
has said it
It-
lagged for a bit.
It didn't lag. I'll tell you why it didn't lag, because if it lagged, I would have seen an immediate drop in viewers, and I would have seen on my OBS some drop frames. I had zero
I don't
drop
think it was
frames.
lagged. Like you said it the second the wicket was.
And
No,
Pac,
the chat.
what do you mean by the chat?
The chat.
Is it doing what it did for you when you were streaming? Remember the last time I actually used this laptop, I was watching a fucking Daybreak Arena stream. I closed it off. I went back on it, and I didn't use it for
Yeah.
another 2.5 months. That is the
Mate,
main
did you only just get it back?
Mate, yesterday was the first day I got to use it again. And do you know how I got it using? It's like your situation. I spent like
How'd you
10
see?
hours when it fucked up to try and fix it. I had no other options. The guy that I got, the tech support loser.
Oh, mate. Not to be rude, but they are fucking useless.
They-
It made it
can't
worse.
They can't be paid well, right? Surely. Like, what expertise do they provide? But anyways, he was like, "Oh, the only way to fix this is to take it into Lenovo support or whatever." I'm like, "Great, I know this is going to take a while," and it took. Geez, that's 1 for 1. That 1 for that over and a wicket. That's bloody game changing. But yeah, I took it in. It takes 2 weeks for them to come and actually take it in, and I had to put in the box. I had to do all of that crap. So I had to do more work than they did, and then I had to wait another month. How long did I wait? I waited over a month and a
I was
half.
gonna say,
And then
yeah, because it was
they
back in the
they return it, and the same problem occurs. They didn't even attempt to fix it because I didn't respond to one email because I would have thought it
What
wouldn't
was
have mattered.
what was the problem?
The problem was it just needed a new Windows installation, but I thought that was what the problem was at the start. But I tried it 3 times. I got the guy on Lenovo to
Yeah.
try it, and it didn't work. So I'm like, fuck, what do I do?
Yeah, man.
And then a couple weeks go by. I'm like, I'm sick of this shit laptop that I'm using. It's just delaying everything. I'm gonna give it one more crack. And I did the AI method, and it worked.
Well,
Yeah, it worked.
I
You
think
should
I
do
think
music streams. What the fuck?
What a music
I
stream.
think there is what
I
the
don't know. That's someone in the chat said.
I swear there's
what would you want to see,
something
Junie?
seriously.
Sorry, what
What?
was that, Blake?
Music streams. You're not gonna do music streams, are you?
Well, what does he mean by music streams? Does he want me to play the piano and like do song
Reacting-
requests?
I think you want
You-
to react to like new music or something.
Look,
Yeah.
we should play guess the lyric and see how bad I am because I'm finished the lyric. I'm fucking shocking at that. Actually, wouldn't mind giving it a crack. But anyways,
So you're on your new computer. You're on your old computer now, yeah?
no, new one.
Yeah. No, the one that you got fixed, yeah.
The one I fixed, that one. I'm on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it better?
Is it better? Well, for starters, I haven't lagged once. I haven't had any real issues at all. But I haven't used it yet fully for editing, and I need it for editing because that's the main issue. Every 20 minutes, like I read the specs wrong when my dad got a replacement laptop around the same time, and he asked me, would this be? I thought that was actually gonna be okay for editing, but it really isn't. It just doesn't do it well. It doesn't have a GPU. That's probably why. And the RAM, it says 32 gigs, but it's shared with other things, so it's not really 32 gigs. So it's pretty crap.
I was gonna say that shit. I think
like-
so. Did yours end up being the Windows?
Yeah, it was a Windows
That was the
thing.
problem.
So I just lost
Yeah.
everything that was on my SSD. I just lost everything, so I couldn't back that shit up. Thankfully, it was only like music, sound effects, and a few like files that are not that important. No
So
videos.
you didn't lose
I'll-
anything like major.
No, I didn't lose anything too major
Yeah.
like a couple years ago where I lost the fucking couple of big
That
videos and a
video.
few other the gather round
Yeah.
content and all
Gather
that,
one, yeah.
and the Mexico.
Yeah.
All that America stuff.
I just feel like it's something to do with Windows is so
Solid
untrustable
hasn't
because
made a run yet.
I reckon what happened with mine,
Just made one.
mine was updating as well before it happened.
I don't know why it does that though. Why it just can't. It just for whatever reason couldn't.
It changes
It
things.
randomly decided to
Yeah, it
make an update
changes
when I didn't
things.
want it to, and then it just
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they force you to do it. I'm always concerned that Windows will go doing that stuff midstream.
Well,
Like,
I'm now just concerned it
I
could
had
happen
that
at any
happen to me.
time. So now I'm just gonna have to. I'm not gonna keep
I-
anything on my
I did
computer.
have
one
that.
thing one thing I've
I did
finally
have that happen to me.
prevented- Yeah, lucky it hasn't. I delay it by like
Anyways,
a week and then straight after the stream.
There's
I'll
probably
do
a
it.
reason why
One
I've
thing I
been.
did change for the stream was I added a new light bulb in because it was really dark and shit.
LED one or just like
Um,
not maybe not.
No,
LED.
just a normal one. Like
Just a
I
normal.
did, it was an old one and it was just like not bright enough.
Yeah.
And I was relying on the other stuff that I had to make it brighter, and it just looked a bit shitty.
Yeah.
So,
hold up. I need to show
It's
the
actually
run.
nice for once. The run rate
13.4.
right
No,
now
I
is
just I
becoming
wanted
a
to.
concern. It's
Oh, it
pushing,
is.
It's pushing a 10.
That's why we haven't been discussing really the game. We've been talking about laptops and shit because this is actually terrible. Another
run
over
rate
just
right
too
now-
far. 9. It's 9 now.
My cushy
it's-
dinner
It was 5 at
Christmas
one
game.
stage. It's now
It's
9.
scoring on
Did-
this.
This is going to either go down
This is
to the
good.
wire.
This is good bowling from the Perth Scorchers.
Look, this is going to go either down to the wire or we're going to lose it. Like, obviously, you'll know that we'll lost the game like after like the 19th.
The guys might not even score 100, to be honest.
Oh, mate, nothing feels worse than
Pat
me
Kaz.
streaming that Heat game. I'm like all cocky that we'd beat the Heat, and then we fucked up in the last 2 overs.
Yeah, I should
Absolutely filthy.
I should join more of your just people's streams, but I try to limit YouTube at the moment because I just don't want to be on it and then like waste away the night. I've got to fix all that shit.
Do
So at the
stuff.
moment, at the moment, I'm just like limiting YouTube. But when I can like feel like I'm a little bit
I don't
better
even
with
know when
that.
I'm
Connolly?
streaming next. Probably
It's not
Friday.
awesome. Oof.
This is
That's what
Connolly's
I'm
in that
looking
World Cup squad.
this is
Sri Lanka's
changed now to 45-55, so it's finally the Scorchers have led
the
that
Sri
win.
Lanka World Cup. He's obviously he's going to be in that squad
Well,
as a spinner. I
when are they going to
assume.
do the surge? Is that why they're currently batting so slowly, just so they can be
They want to
still there?
steady themselves.
They want
You'd
to steady
think-
themselves.
you'd think they'd want
I'm
to steady.
thinking, finally we
So
pick up a
leave it at the
boundary.
15th over.
It was a
I'm-
good shot.
I'm
That's what
co-
McGurk and
That's a
Rizwan
great
were trying to
shot.
do
Look,
earlier.
Yeah, I'm
It's crazy,
confident.
but I didn't say if it was a 6
I'm
or not,
confident we'll
almost.
win this game if these two stay in for the whole innings. Otherwise, yeah.
I
First game
think
doing 8
Sutherland
overs.
is more of a wild card. You need Peak to stay in.
Well, I'm saying these two.
Yeah.
Like, if they both stay
If
in,
Peak goes, it will be harder.
yeah, okay, I'd agree.
Sutherland
Good
is that
shot.
wild card player who will smash you at the end, but
You think they fixed
Again,
the boundary there?
it's-
What the fuck?
It's not a guarantee. Yeah, you're not as confident that he'll actually do that. He
although
could-
last time he was at this ground, we all know what Sutherland did
exactly,
with Tom Rogers,
exactly.
who's still injured. Tom Rogers, and so is Zampa. I don't know if Zampa will come back. By the way, I think he's
What
done
actually
a neck
did
injury.
he do? Yeah, neck.
He's hurt his neck. And Cricket Australia are pretty strict on. So Scott Boland last summer didn't play for the Stars because of the Sri Lanka tour. They don't want to injure bowlers. So I assume they're going to rest Zampa for the World Cup now. They've done it with Tim David. When he did his hamstring, he could have played at the end there, but Cricket Australia said no. Let's hold off. And that's a big loss for the Hurricanes. Tim David, he's one of those players who like McGurk, but can actually time it.
Hmm. 2
Stars
for
nearly
9.
got him as well. Really shitty that we didn't get him, but
2 for fucking 9. 44 needed off 30. It's going to come down to the last over. I
still
reckon.
massively doable. But
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
call that surge soonish, and they're getting boundaries now. So
maybe call the surge after
Maybe
the
we
next over.
Yep.
Final Wakey win from the surge. Just watch Peak will probably get out. You reckon Peak will be the one? Well, we'll see. But Peak's finally starting to try and get a little bit more settled in now with the scoring rate.
he's timing his shots beautifully. He's
A couple boundaries there we definitely needed.
Yeah, that was a good over.
after they've been squeezing the Renegades batting. They've been doing it well. This is why the Scorchers are so good at home. It's always hard to go there and win.
I back us in, Amelia. I do. But we'll be in real trouble if these two don't stay in the... Or at least
Sure.
one of these two will be in real trouble.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to go for the 2 then. I was quite scared.
They're going to try and get that run rate. The Scorchers, from a Scorchers point of view, they're going to still try and squeeze that run
Why
rate.
is Sutherland...
Jai Richardson is
not
a
looking
wicket
for at
taker,
least
but I don't
singles?
know if that's the right move when it comes to squeezing.
Yeah, you want something to really
at
get
the
behind
very
them.
least, make singles. Dots, I'm not taking now. Just gonna build the
Oh, the
pressure.
single ladies. No, the single ladies.
There we go.
I think it's a couple of Renegades
he's
people
got
have
2
talked
there.
to me about it. Brendan Doggett is playing, not even playing for Australia in the squad, but they've released Richardson. The Renegades probably should have got Doggett. He should have been released. If he's not going to play, release him. It's the way I see it.
How often do you stream Renegades game? The first of the year. It shouldn't be the first. I wanted to have done a few others, but I'll do the next lot of games before the end of the year. The ones that I won't be going to.
Yeah, the Renegades are doing a lot of travelling now, I think.
But I'm not gonna lie. Apart from the first Geelong game, there hasn't really been a very memorable game since that I could have streamed. The others have been shit.
Just here's the
They're
problem
giving
which
it
I've
right.
noticed, and I'm going to ask Chat and
Nah.
yourself or anyone else. But batting first has just not been the case this Big Bash. Every team has elected to bowl first. I reckon something needs to be done. Like they need to give some
An
sort of like,
incentive, yeah.
I don't know if they want to go back to the Bash boost point or some sort of reward for batting first. Because
There's
it's not a good look.
What's the winning percentage for a team that does bat second as well? because it'd be
Oh, that would be significantly higher.
yeah. It'd be, so I just feel
It's
there's
to
too
the
much
point where
emphasis on
every-
the coin toss, right? It shouldn't be so important.
Yeah.
Or the bat
every
flip,
toss-
right? Yeah.
Every toss, like the derby, the toss, when we lost, I'm like, fuck, we could be in some trouble here. Because obviously everyone, although dew wasn't really a factor at 6 o'clock, but from now on, I reckon they'll do that derby at 6 o'clock at night. That got big crowds, so.
Why don't they just make it like the away team gets to bat first or something like that? Or bowl first?
Nah.
It's a bit unfair now. You can't have that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not fair.
the MCG will have to do some renovations on the trees Jimbo's been kicking.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. What about
Absolutely
every
fucking
Stars
filth.
fan kicking a tree? I was walked past that tree and see a single Stars fan even near it.
Mate, I was pissed off. Like, completely unacceptable. Really, Stoinis.
Stars are butt juice, bro.
Oh, it's good spot
not
there
at
to
the
be
start,
feeling.
not at the start of the year, 4-0, and then 2026 clearly not our year.
Do Melbourne play again?
Yeah, on Saturday, I'm
Saturday.
going to that.
Saturday?
Nah,
Why is it so close?
I don't like how
Yeah,
it's
it's a
so
quick
close.
turnaround.
They should
Yeah,
at least
it's
wait
quick.
at least
At least
10
2
days.
weeks.
Yeah,
Do what
because
Sydney are doing.
you want to
They
hype
do it
up.
in December and then late Jan.
They want to hype up each event. Doesn't feel that way when one just occurred. Then there's another one straight away.
And
Yeah,
let's
if
be
that
real.
was
And let's
spread
be
out,
real.
I'd
Who's
go to
going to
both.
Marvel Stadium?
That's another thing. Marvel Stadium is just not suitable for cricket.
It's a shit venue for all sports.
I agree. Actually, I think, and it's not even good for concerts either. I think it's just a
No,
crap
it's
venue,
good
plain
for
and
concerts.
simple.
I think it's good for concerts.
It's a fucking pothole.
Well, they fucked up the moment they built Marvel Stadium. They fucked it up. So I don't know.
It's fucking
Demolish it.
stupid ground for footy. It's a stupid fucking ground for cricket. It
Yeah.
never gets sold out for any other events. It's a
Look, I'm not
fucking waste of
gonna lie. When it's bucketing outside, I'm kind of happy that we're playing Marvel games and not sitting in the rain at the G.
No, I hate Marvel. I'd rather sit at the
No, you
MCG with a poncho on. I fucking hate Marvel.
Nah,
I hate
stop
Marvel's
this.
got no soul.
Stop this
It's got no
Marvel
soul.
abuse. Stop this Marvel abuse.
Exactly. I
Power
hate
surge has
that
been called.
the Bulldogs play at Marvel. I love when we have an MCG home game.
Yeah,
Well,
same when
you never have
North
a
play
you,
away at the G, it's
you
always
never
better.
have an MCG home game, mate.
We've had heaps, mate. I've been to
Home
plenty.
game, yeah, one. You had one game against
technically
Collingwood in
one last year,
15
right?
years.
Yeah.
One game in
You had
15
one
years.
elimination final.
Yeah, we have had a few.
Yeah, that's
I
different.
don't-
That's different.
You've
That's
ha-
different.
that-
That's
yeah,
a final.
that is different.
Well,
And
no, it's
you
still
haven't had a
game.
Come on,
few.
Dad.
You haven't had a few. You've had one in 15 years. All right, they've taken the power surge.
Why do you think they've done where Marvel's teams have to play at the G for finals? Is it purely revenue?
It's
based?
purely
'Cause there's
revenue
no
based.
advantage.
Yes,
Shit.
it is.
Shit.
And it's shit.
Yeah,
It's not up
there's
to the
almost no
finals
advantage.
quality.
Like,
No,
if you're a
but-
Bulldogs or a North
Because
fan or a
the
Saints fan,
elimination
No,
final
but
got
mate,
98,000.
think about it. A lot of
At Marvel, it gets 60. At
I reckon a
max.
lot of supporters would like Blake, even North fans or whatever.
I
They
would
prefer to
rather-
play at the G than
yeah.
at Marvel, even if it is less of an
Exactly.
advantage. Because it's just that
Exactly
finals.
right.
that's
fi-
what I'm
And
just thinking from a
every
tactical
team wants to
advantage point of
play
view.
more footy at the G because it's the
Well,
home
then,
of footy.
Jimbo, if you're talking about tactical advantage, then what the Hawks would want to play their fucking finals in Tasmania.
Yeah, fair point.
But obviously, they're not going to be doing that. So
Although we're
guess
playing
what,
it
West
was a-
Coast twice in Perth, what the hell? You know, like
Well-
that contract agreement does my head in. North playing in Perth as a home game, seriously.
Well, at least
Yeah,
if you're a
you- you
Saints
can't
fan, you won't have to
go,
worry
so-
about that because you won't be playing finals anyways. So
That's not true. And not with a wild card
Saints
now.
are
That-
bit-
Oops, won't be
Saints
happy
What do you
with that.
mean? What do you
Saints
mean?
aren't making
Blake?
the wild card round.
Mate, yeah, we won't. We'll
Oh,
finish
that-
top
don't
six.
get me started.
50-50
Don't
if
get me,
Saints
don't
make
get me
wild card
started
or
on the
not.
wild card round. I can't stand that
Saints are
crap.
butt
Oh,
juice,
fucking
bro.
hell.
The wild
The
card
Saints-
round is just unacceptable. Why change
That's not
something?
unacceptable. It's fine. It's not even that
No,
bad.
it's changing our great game.
Jimbo, it doesn't matter. It's not like someone from the wild card rounds are going to
It's
win the
extra-
premiership
it-
anyway.
It's extra
What
fun. No,
happens,
it's extra.
what happens if it does?
Then good on you.
I put a mortgage on it. Doesn't. All right. How about that? I don't have a
You
house.
put a mortgage on one that you don't even have.
Yeah. Well,
A
I'll put,
hypothetical mortgage.
I would like.
I'll
I
put my
like it.
computer on it, mate. I'll put my $1,000.
You
bucks
like
on
it? It
my
has,
account.
but it's, mate, Blake, you can agree that shouldn't be warranted as an actual finals game. Oh, for fuck's sakes, peak! Fuck, we're done. We are really, really
yep.
screwed now. We're not
Wait,
even
that's-
looking
wait,
like.
is
Huge moment.
Wait,
for
is the
Perth.
season over?
Hang
What
on,
are
the
you talking
umpires
about?
having
Is
a
the
look
season
here.
over?
Umpires are having a look here.
Hold
There
up, hold
could
up.
be a no ball.
Hold up!
Ooh,
Don't
bit of
say
a
anything
ball.
yet. Don't say anything yet. Just keep it.
Or maybe it's not
keep
a
it under
fair
wraps.
catch.
Not a fair.
Where,
What do you mean
where
not
are
a
the
fair
Renegades
catch?
on the ladder?
No.
They're
Oh,
seventh.
do you mean is our
Seventh?
season?
Yeah,
No,
but there's, no,
Blake,
your
look at
season's
the
not done.
look at the
Your
fixture.
season's not
Look
done.
at the table, you idiot. We have like one extra.
Ah.
We've played one less game as everyone else, even after this one.
But to guarantee a final spot, you need to win 4 out of 5. So I don't see that happening.
Oh,
but
okay, so
anyway.
yeah, not happening.
We've got the Stars after
But
this,
they're
Blake,
having a look here. They're
Who's
having a look
first?
here.
and we've got a couple of home games
Hobart.
at Marvel to play.
Hobart.
Hobart are first, then Perth and the Stars, who are both on the same.
Why
points.
does that surprise you,
63
Blake?
and
Blake, I'm seeing honest.
Why does Hobart being first surprise you?
Who's last? Sydney Thunder.
Thunder, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they suck.
They were awful last night. Embarrassing. Maybe he hasn't. Has he caught this, or has it touched the ground first? This could be massive. Maybe
What are they
Pete
even-
doesn't go out here.
What do you
are they
mean
even
caught the
looking
ground
at?
first?
They're making
They're
sure
having,
that
they're
he
having a
doesn't.
peek out of here, guys. See what I did there?
Oh, okay, all right, mate.
What
They're
do you
making
mean
they're
by
making
that?
sure that he's
is
controlling the
cheating.
ball
He has
and
right.
that the fingers are underneath
Nah,
the ball,
it's
which
out.
I don't
It's
know if
out.
it has. No, but has it touched the ground? Has he
Oh,
got the fingers
no.
underneath there?
That's
He's-
cheating.
He's
That's
rolled
not out.
over and smacked it into the ground.
Has he carried it? That's the thing. If it's touched the ground, then Peak's still in, and we've
He's
Renegades is-
still moving, and then he slams the ball into the ground.
I don't know. I feel like that's out,
that,
but
it's that first movement, but maybe it is out. I don't know. Umpire's probably better at.
I thought he
Oh.
had onto it finely enough. Like he's got it in his hand.
Maybe I don't think it's carried.
So
I
how far
reckon
behind is
it's carried.
how
it's
far
carried,
behind
but
is
I think-
Cardi?
What's happened here?
I think
It's
that-
out. It's out because it's not. It's not
no,
out.
No, but the ball.
It
the
is
ball
not
has
out.
touched the ground in that single movement.
In
if
the,
you know what I mean.
I
So
get what you
he's-
mean by the motion, but I do think that's quite stiff as a rule. To be honest, I understand
It's
if
tough, but
it like
Australia have
bring
been
in-
screwed over by it.
Bring in the bring in the AFL marking rules into cricket.
No,
What-
scrap the AFL, scrap the BBL. scrap it
regardless,
all.
regardless, it's controversial. Post as a reaction. Yeah, well, these
Scrap the NBA.
twats in the
put the
call are
funds into
fucking
the
going to
AFL.
ruin that happening. I can't really do that when 4 people are talking out the top of me. But I would have called it out for sure. Jimbo, would you have called
It
it
looked
out?
out at first. It looked out at first.
But by looking, but so,
this is why the umpires are here.
but no, I'm saying
He's done a
looking
good
at
job, I think,
looking at the
considering all the
replay,
third
you'd call
umpire
that
or
not
whatever.
out. You're happy with that decision as a neutral fan?
Well, in that single movement, when he's fallen to the ground, I don't think it's touched the ground, obviously. So he's touched the ground to keep the ball in his hand. It hasn't gone underneath the fingers. So yeah,
But what's
That's a good decision
how
from the
long
umpires.
how long are you allowed have? Does it need to be until it's a catch? And how long do you have to be in possession of the ball? Because you can catch
I
it
don't
and
think
then
action's over.
you throw it up in
I'm
the
not
air.
100%. I'm not. Well, I've seen instances where,
I have as well.
in the Ashes in 2023, Ben Stokes caught it, but he threw the ball
Yeah,
as
yeah.
a celebration,
Yeah,
and it's dropped
and it
out of his
slipped.
hand. So it's
That
that
makes a little
single
bit more
motion, I
sense.
think. So it's the single motion, and I think when he's landing, he's caught it, but when he's landing, it's touched the ground as he used that to balance.
Can I ask
his hand.
why? But you are right, Andy. I might actually do a video on that, like out or not out. But can I ask why they're now doing this? Like just taking such a long time to get back into the game.
I'm
Like
not
that's
sure
they made
what they're
the
talking
decision.
about.
Look, I get.
Well, I
This
think
has
they're
been a problem.
explaining it to.
This has been a problem in the Big Bash throughout the year. The third umpiring, they've wasted time. Third umpire on obvious stuff. It's been overturned.
Can
Let's move on.
Can they just show a fucking replay at least? I don't want to be looking at 2 minutes of nothing. I want to see it one more time.
Will this affect Perth Scorchers' overrate when they have to bring
No.
in that fielder over this?
This
It's happened before.
significantly affecting their
This is
overrate, isn't it?
This is wasting time, and this is poor. The umpires need to move on. The decision's
Sack 'em
made.
up.
They've
Can
made
you
the decision
Can you
right.
explain?
Hold
Sack
your
the board.
stand your
Sack
ground.
the board.
Stand your ground, and accept your decision.
You just say to them, "Look, it's not out." The third umpire said it's not out. Let's move on with the game. We've got a game here.
They didn't
I
even
think
show the
Leaks are
fucking replay. They showed the replay of the reaction to
out.
the shot.
It's not out. Game on. Come on.
It's always been not out
36
though.
from 21.
Each team should get a Studi match fixing card that just overrules any bullshit decision.
Well, imagine
That's not a
Studios.
bad shout, I
Imagine this
reckon.
was imagine this the
Should-
final and this
Stoogie
happened to
should
the
be the
Heat.
third umpire.
Imagine this was the final and this happened to the Heat.
If this was the Heat,
fuck
he
off,
would lose
Melbourne.
the shit.
Fuck off, Melbourne Renegades. A fucking match fixing.
Who's the CEO of the
Yeah,
Big Bash?
Put Stoogie in as the third umpire.
No, I don't think there is a CEO.
Probably
I think it's
Andrew
the-
Dillon.
no.
Is it just Cricket Australia or whatever? Yeah. I instantly saw him hit the ground and knew this was going to... So AFL Legend was aware. Did you even know they were going to... Have you even seen a situation like the situation we just witnessed? I don't reckon I have.
No,
it's been
AFL Legend did make
I've seen
a
it before.
AFL Legend did make a incomplete catch compilation back in the day. So.
Yeah, I honestly that
Razor
meme
footy-
needs a return.
Razor footy. That's Razor footy.
What
it's
a
not
shit-
horrible decision. It's
We
it's a good
did play
decision.
we played the power. We're playing the power surge, right? And this is just fucking shit.
Is this the? Oh, I didn't realize it was the power surge. To be honest,
This is
That's
a
how shit they're
fucking
playing.
shit. No one see that being
But,
called
yeah,
not out.
Razor footy. It was
Mate,
a fair decision.
Even
Perth-
as a
Perth
Renegades
fans
fan,
are
I kind of
attacking shits on
wish
social
they
media.
did call that out, so they don't bloody complain after the game if we somehow win. They'll use that as an excuse.
They're going to complain. They're going
Well,
to.
they're going to complain no matter what.
Good shot.
Yeah, there was a good shot, but I'm still not very confident. I don't know if Todd Grenberg is,
Well,
says Kathy.
You've dodged a bullet there with Peak surviving.
Is Peak just short or is Sutherland really tall?
No,
Sutherland's pretty
short.
tall, and
Chief's
vice
tall.
versa. The commentary saying it's definitely not out. They're all in agreement to this, but a lot of the chats,
Yeah.
well,
I don't
not
have the commentary on
not
because
quite
my
on the
ears
same
need
Yeah,
board.
I've got it muted as well.
I've got it like I can sort of hear it, but like I can hear you guys a lot more. Mitch Stark and the Ashes a couple of years ago had the same thing happen at Lords,
Yeah, that's another thing that happened. Yeah, I remember that. Day before
and
the
that
Blast
was
or
called
something.
not out. That was called not out.
It was called not out.
Right,
Yes,
so
it was
at le-
called not
okay, well
out.
then
But
I'm
that
actually-
was- I reckon for that one, his fingers were underneath it. I reckon it was a bullshit call. But
So that
Well,
was
I don't know,
more
maybe
obvious.
that's
This
the
one was
first-
more
maybe that's
obvious.
just the bias.
So this one was more
maybe
obvious.
that's how
Than,
Perth feel about this.
well, come
So
on,
they're talking about
Sutherland.
The first time he hit the floor, right?
Come
Not
on,
like the
Sutherland.
second rollover.
Oh, it's just not cutting it the mustard. It's not doing enough. Commentary have to say, they don't have to say that, but if that is a rule, I mean, it's a rule, right?
You can look it up. Get ChatGPT on this.
Partnership now.
Mate,
26 off 28.
That would have been out, wouldn't it? Fucking hell. Pete
Yep.
needs to go out now.
Lucky there.
No, he doesn't need to go out. If he goes out, we're screwed. Are you saying because he deserves to go out after what just happened? I don't. No. Come on, Peak. Brett Peak.
Well, Scorchers fans will complain, and it is what it is. It's what happened. So you got to move on now.
Run two. Okay.
Mate, how far behind
twos
are
are
you?
okay.
Fucking hell.
How far behind am I?
You're in front, like we're all like on the same level.
Mate, if
sort
you're
of.
watching on KO, what do you expect? I'm not like
on the same.
I'm not
spot.
even that far behind, really. Like it's just because you're watching on TV. For some reason, my KO is ahead of all the other KOs in the house. Every time I'm watching,
Oh,
like,
Fox wins. Scorchers 55%.
yeah, it was like that an over ago. I actually thought it would drop.
Razor footy saying Peak is rubbish. Have you seen the way that he plays in Shield? I assume
Peak
you
is
don't.
rubbish.
That's a
Casual.
really silly statement.
Razor
Yeah,
Footy,
you
why
don't-
did you
really-
join our VC yesterday twice and didn't say a single word?
Peak is rubbish, you
Okay,
say.
that is-
Look at that
is the
shot.
point.
Oh, it's not quite a 6, but look at that shot. Most players wouldn't have the
Renegades
confidence to
winning
pull that
here.
one off. I
He
think,
saved, he saved Victoria.
mate, the
in the Shield
controversy
times.
right here, because everyone's going to say that wasn't out. And I don't know, like, what the overwhelming majority of people are thinking, but I assume most are going to be in agreement of
You should do a poll, Cody.
the Scorcher fans. A poll.
Scorchers will still win.
He
Five
should be out.
for
Well, he
104.
clearly isn't, mate. Because if you go to Specsavers, if you think that, all right, like it's.
Who
Yeah.
watches
The rule
the
we've
Sheffield
explained-
Shield?
I
Legitimate
go.
ghost.
People do.
That
I
is the
go.
most unemployed. How do you have? Why do they have Sheffield Shield on like a Tuesday?
Well, when else are they going to have it, mate? It's not that big
For
of
them,
a...
like a
Wednesday?
Saturday night or something.
Sheffield Shield is a 4-day.
Yeah, the Sheffield Shield's a 4 day.
Oh mate, who will watch that for 4 fucking days?
No one watched it for 4. You don't watch
How
it
do you
for
watch
it.
all
No,
four?
I didn't go to all 4. No, I go to 1 day per.
Yeah, but it's the sort of thing like I'd like to be a
That's
little
if
bit
I'm
more
not
involved.
working. If I'm working, I'm not going to go. if I'm
People
working.
only check up every now and then to see how certain players are going, I would assume. But very
I don't
few.
even look at the. I don't
I
even
don't-
look at the score.
I don't either, to
Good
be
shot.
honest. But I
I couldn't care
I
less.
probably should.
Oh,
So I can be.
misfield.
Oh, misfield. That'll
It's not
be
gonna go
that'll
to
be a
boundary.
4. Oh no, it won't.
No,
But that'll be 3 runs, I
Victoria
reckon.
are doing well. Here's the thing: Victoria are doing well, and if it's anything like last Sheffield Shield, I think you can storm the ground if you win the grand final. So, could be doing that at Junction.
When is it? That'd actually
Mate,
be kind of fun. Not even gonna lie.
It's still the grand no matter what, mate.
When
It's in
actually
gonna
is
say-
March, I think.
March?
Win or lose.
March.
I don't know.
That's the final, right? That's the final, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would be sometime in March, I think, because Sheffield Shield isn't going on until the Big Bash is done.
Yeah.
Although Victoria are looking real good, real good.
21 off 13. Nah, they're not going to
Should do
win.
a Sheffield.
We
I wouldn't do a
beat New South-
vlog. Or maybe put that in members only
you-
content.
I wouldn't stream.
Mate,
it.
that would be the worst performing video of all time.
Yeah, it would be bad.
Can't,
Wouldn't do it.
man. Can't
The only
say
way
one
it would
thing.
be
You should-
good is if something really, really crazy happens.
Not even. Not even.
No, I reckon if
Not
something
even. I
really,
wouldn't
really.
care.
No, but it's
I
not.
think Sheffield Shield
It won't.
is more
No,
important when it's
no. You wouldn't. You wouldn't
Unless
even put Sheffield
Unless a
Shield in the
UFO
title.
landed on the field, no one's watching it.
No, you wouldn't put the
Yeah,
fucking
to be fair,
Sheffield.
you got
You'd
mostly
have.
footy fan base, so.
No, but you'd have to title it, and also you wouldn't rely on your audience to be the ones viewing it. You'd be more relying on it being so ridiculous of something happening that other people would just find it and go, "This is fucking con." But like, yeah, I wouldn't. Obviously, I'm not doing a Sheffield Shield vlog. You
Cardi, you know what you should do? You
you
should
clickbait
move your chat with Cardi's to your main channel. So it's like you're posting something.
No, I shouldn't.
I
Because
can't be
then
asked on his second channel to
fucks-
watch him.
it fucks the momentum when you have a podcast that does like 1K at max. It just fucks. It looks a lot worse. I'd rather have that separated.
Separates, yeah.
And
There's
then-
a lot
wanna
of
mix
people that are
the
like.
There's a lot of what?
There's a lot of people that watch him. Like I watch them. I know. Doesn't anyone?
Oh yeah,
Greg
so
stream
you
them as
should
well?
do it because
Yeah,
you watch it.
4
eh?
people-
Fucking oath, man.
All right, so
I'm
4
working- I'm
people are a lot of
working as
people, are
viewers.
they? 4 people are a lot of people, are they?
Well, I
More-
don't know every single viewer. I'm
No,
not that famous.
More people do actually care about them than I feel like I would have expected them to, but still, yeah,
Well, it's because they're real. It's what makes them good.
no, everything I'm saying is a
Like-
lie. I'm not. None of it's true. All of
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all a
Oh
fucking
shit!
lie.
There goes my childhood, mate. Thanks, mate.
There goes all my.
He only
loyal
did it like a
viewers.
year ago. What?
That's a 6.
Yeah,
That
mate.
hit
I'm
the-
still a child,
That
right?
hit the fence.
Well,
the
Sutherland
rope.
wants
Why
to
did I say
do what he
defense?
did the other night.
Nah, at this rate, right, we're winning this fucking game,
Maybe.
and it's gonna be a
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Razor.
I reckon the Scorchers win.
Shove your Fortnite controller up your ass and bloody get a real job.
That isn't funny.
What do you mean by
So
rigged?
I can swear at you, please.
And why are you gonna be salty like that and leave when, in all honesty, the game's still in the balance?
Oh, shot.
Another one.
Claw.
Oh, fucking!
On he
shit.
goes.
I wouldn't leave just yet, Razor. Game could still be alive. It really could be. The game could.
Who's on after Sutherland?
The
I don't
game
even know. I don't know the list.
is
here.
is well and truly alive, I should say. The game was never
Yeah, but
done.
Still, why
Not
are you
really.
complaining about something that clearly wasn't out? Like,
What do you mean by not really, Blake?
The game's over.
In what sense?
who's in now?
In what
I don't know
sense?
who
What do
did.
you?
Thanks,
Scorchers will win.
Oh, all right.
Sam, yeah, you guys have bowlers now. It's really.
I was gonna
crucial.
say we have all spuds now.
Who do we have in next?
It's Pete.
Is it
Sam,
Only
Sports?
3 sixes. I reckon I could do it.
Who do we have in next?
Probably
Sam
like
Elliott.
Adam Zampa.
No, he's not
Sam
playing.
Elliott.
He's not playing. Elliot.
He
Sam
looks like
Elliott's
me a
in.
little bit.
Is this his first game
Oh,
for
Coops
us?
has come in from the crowd. It's Cooper
Yeah.
Gretchen at number 8.
What the
Could
fuck
you
is
imagine that?
Save the day.
What
Mate,
is
he'll
that
see
funny?
this. He'll see this and
Uh.
make a StreamYard saying Blaze 17 was mean to me.
You know, I reckon
probably.
I reckon the community
Scoops
needs
only
Scoops
watches
to return.
WBBL actually.
Scoops needs to return his stream yards to get
Did he stop
Shane
doing
Noah
it?
and all. We're 70% likely to win this. I
Noah!
kind of refuse to believe 70% it should be what it is,
I
considering,
like
It's a
Shane
50-50 at
pa-
most.
particularly
I actually
considering,
like Shane as a person.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know
It's
why
not-
he goes on those calls every night. I don't know what he's doing. And obviously, maybe he works at night or whatever, and he's just doing shift.
Plus runs.
I'll take
He's
that.
actually good.
2
with
runs.
Sport knowledge.
2 runs.
2 big ones for the Renegades.
Yeah. No, Blake needs to have a little bit more faith at the moment.
12 off 8 is very doable.
I love Cardi. Theoretically, how would it feel if all 48 of us in chat plowed you until you can't feel yourself anymore? Plowed you. What the fuck?
What? Who
Um,
the fuck said that?
well, considering a lot of those 48 are
Cardi.
probably minors, that wouldn't be a good look for me. But I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to
hurt.
feel it. I'd probably be fucking dead. 48 of you guys did that. Oh, that's gonna be falling safe.
His helmet's fallen apart.
Yeah, he's gonna need another
great.
one.
Now we're gonna fucking
Shut up,
wait
he
another,
looks like me. He does
another
not
5
look like me.
fucking minutes.
It's not gonna be 5 minutes, mate.
He does not
I
look
don't know
like
what's
me.
so funny about that, Raze. The people have died from stuff like this.
Yeah, I don't really think that's something to be laughing about.
Why
Imagine
are
the
the
imagine
helmets
the commentary.
breaking?
Imagine the commentary team laughing when Phil Hughes falls to the floor. Could you just imagine that? Razor, gladly you weren't commenting on that fucking game because that would have been something you probably have done.
And then recently, Benny Austin, I think his name was, the young fella in the Nets. So
Yeah, was it?
Yeah,
It was
I
the
know.
same, basically same place that got hit,
it's,
right?
it's the same injury because they don't have neck protection for local cricket, which they're going to fix.
Which
but
they have to fix
yeah, it
now.
was-
Yeah.
They have to, yeah.
Well, they should have fixed it, to be honest with you, after that.
They should have done it
first
the
inc-
second that Phil Hughes
I agree with that.
passed away.
That I think I stopped cricket just before he passed away, and that was my fear to get hit in their neck. So that was actually
Yeah,
the main
but-
reason I stopped playing.
Yeah, but lucky for you, Cardi, you'd just be tucked away at fine leg.
Well, I'd still have to come out to bat at some stage if I'm on the team.
Cardi, did
Oh,
you
really?
bat 9 bowl pies?
Yeah, probably actually. I didn't
Oh,
bowl
get it?
high, bat
Get it?
high.
Get it?
I do get it,
Funny
mate.
song.
Fucking do get it.
11 from 7.
I meant the dangling bit hanging off kind of looks. Look at the Razor footy backtracking now. Doesn't NBA have ad breaks every 2 minutes as Pat Kaz? Isn't that the NFL? The NFL pisses me off trying to watch that and every two.
What a shit year to be a Chiefs fan, man. Fuck.
I probably can't be dissing the NFL too much
Oh, I
given who's
thought
on
it
the
had a really
call.
big ass then, but it's just a KFC logo.
Yeah,
Alright.
AFL fans can't be dissing the NFL.
Yes,
AFL
they
steals everything from
Fucking
the NFL.
can.
NFL's great. I love the NFL.
The AFL steals all the ideas from the NFL. The NFL has a
Name
wild card
7
round. They stole that.
ideas. Name 7 ideas.
NFL doesn't have a wild card round.
Yes,
name,
it does.
Name 7 ideas.
No, it doesn't.
Does NFL have a wild
it
card
does.
round, chat? Chat, does the NFL have an... Does
There's
the
8
NFL have a...
seeds. Or 9
Jimbo,
seeds.
Jimbo, you are the biggest fake NFL fan ever.
No one... Because no one in the chat fucking watches the NFL. How are they going to know?
Jimbo's the fakest NFL fan
Bob
ever.
Bell says they do.
In the NFL.
They do.
This week.
Yeah, it literally is. Bears and
That's not
Packers
the
playing
wild.
the
That's
wild
not.
card
That's
round.
not. That's
It
not.
is.
What a
That's
plane...
no,
What's
it's
the
a different
equivalent then?
idea.
What's it
It's a
called
different
then?
idea.
Different
What's
idea.
it-
That's
what's-
what the round's
what's it
called.
known
It's not
as?
an actual
Same
wild
name,
card.
But
it's
what's
not-
if it's
it's not a wild
if it's
card round.
told as a wild card round, you would know that they have a wild card round, wouldn't you? Anyways,
But no, but Cardman. it's
anyways,
very
I don't give a
different.
fuck.
It's very different.
There's
I don't-
6 wild card
I actually
games.
don't give a fuck. We can talk about this in 5 minutes. Running 2 here. Oh, that might be out. That might be out.
I reckon he's safe. Oh, not.
Season over.
Oh,
Or is he in?
This just
Ooh.
this game takes
I
another
reckon-
turn, doesn't it? You dickheads talking about fucking wildcard NFL rounds when I could be using this as content, for God's sakes. You have me trying to react to the game and it's like, no, it's wildcard, it's wildcard, go.
It's out.
It is
it?
out. It is out.
No, it's
Oh.
not.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's
in.
Oh
It's
my
in.
It's in. It's in.
It's
Holy
fucking
goodness,
right.
that
Only a
is-
second.
it's about as close
This
it
game
gets.
just keeps turning.
Well, the game
no,
can't
This
Wild
turn.
cards,
clock
I
is
reckon.
turning.
You know who the Renegades could use right now? The hero, Jake Fraser McGurk.
If Scoops had a hole over to just make 1 run, do you reckon he'd do it, Blake?
No.
Get Clay Ball the first ball.
I don't know, mate. He
Jai
made it,
Richardson,
he made it
acknowledge
pretty
me right
convincing,
now, Jai.
21 not out. Yeah,
Jai, what's that? You won't get on my podcast?
He probably wouldn't
Oh,
walk
come
it, would he?
on.
Oh,
Oh, you twat.
Mate, if he nicked it to slips, he wouldn't walk. If the umpire said not out,
He'd fight the umpire, I reckon.
Well, there's not much he can do. He's
he does for DRS in a local game.
Oh, just go for a fucking 6. Seriously.
No, mate.
This is pissing me off.
Look, we're still in
Run
the box
2.
seat. We're still in the box seat.
Well, they need Elliot
You
off
know
strike
what?
immediately.
Would we?
Oh my
actually, no.
God.
I was going to say it'd be down for a super over. We wouldn't win it if a super over happened. The Scorchers would win it. So I'm actually, it'd be entertaining, but it wouldn't be what I want. Come on, Gades. 4 off, 7 off 4. Josh
If
Elliott.
the Gades win this, Cardi does an overnight stream.
If the Gades win this, I'll whip my willy out on the members. Come on.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
If
That's
Gabe's been this old
mate,
an overnight train.
This is fucking making me nervous now. We're not even trying to go for boundaries. The BBL, I reckon's almost back to where
here's the risk.
its peak days were with the fan attendances. Don't you agree, Jimbo, to an extent? The fan attendances have been back on the rise.
COVID really hurt the Big Bash, but it's good to see.
don't
Obviously, the
say.
test summer there as well. People want to go.
Here
to
we
the
go.
cricket.
Don't
So
spoil
it's-
ahead of me, guys, by the way. I'll be pissed if you do. Just needs a 6,
No,
honestly. A 6 will win the game.
I'll wait for
Running.
you.
That's
going to
be 2. That's going to be 2. That'll make it, but
Not run out.
we're leaving it really thin now. 2 more deliveries, 4 required. Holy shit! This game.
Boundary. I don't reckon they can get it
Peak's-
on run.
This is the
Top person
closest-
who can hit a boundary here.
This
Peak
is the
can- Peak
closest
can
Big
do it.
Bash game I've ever watched on stream. Would you bark and bend over for me, please? This card man's hot man.
I don't think this is the time to read chat, to
Mate.
be honest.
No, it's not. No, Blake, don't even
Blake,
do
you're
that.
fine, shush.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, this is funny.
Just don't say anything, please. 4 from 2.
Oh.
Shut the fuck. Oh my lord. He's going to need 4 to win from the last delivery.
Last ball.
Don't
Surely goes
spoil it.
for a
Let him
ramp.
call it.
Oh,
Billy goes for
for
a ramp.
Let him call it.
fuck's sakes. I don't have the confidence that this is going to happen, is it?
No one's
He'll
spoiled.
go for a ramp.
How have we
He'll go
managed
for the ramp.
to leave it to the very
Come
last
on.
ball to do this? I want to make this a little bit smaller, actually. Probably too late for that, to be honest, now, but fuck me.
4 off 1. I don't think they can do it.
What do you reckon Hardy's going to bowl? What area, Jimbo?
Right the stumps. Try and get
Come
that
on.
LBW.
Come
He's
on.
going to try and move
Come
around
on.
how you do.
Come on! Go all the way! Go all the way! Has that cleared the rope? It has! What a win for the Renegades! Last ball, can you believe it? We somehow got the job done. Peak, you legend. Fuck you, Scorchers fans. That was never out.
Mind
We
you,
win by 4
one-
wickets.
No, mind
How
you,
about that?
was not expected.
Sorry?
Cardi's jizzed everywhere.
Yeah, mate. You don't want to look below me. It's all white. What a finish.
Just,
Whoa.
That's
just
another-
to
Another
just to
thriller
clarify,
here.
I did predict that, by the way.
You didn't clip that. You didn't.
Mate, you didn't predict
that.
it. You saw it 4 minutes. I heard you gar 2 minutes before it happened.
No, I'm watching it live on TV. Jimbo was the same time as me.
If you just joined us, what
I heard
a goddamn finish. The
Ollie
controversy.
Peak showing his talent. I'm
is
sure
already
Scorchers fans
unfolding.
will be really angry with that wicket that was not out. But that's the second thriller in a row that the Gades have got home, and the
Yeah.
season's back on track, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not
the
it's not
Scorchers-
like us to do this. What's it now? We're 3 and 3. We
You
still
moved
got
to 6 points.
we
You
still have
moved
4
to
games to
6.
go, and you realize you can make the finals without winning. You can do it with 5.
Yes, but it goes to net run rate, and I don't know if you'll have the
Well,
strongest net run rate after this one.
Yeah, it's not going to help
But you
heaps.
need to
but-
have a big win next game against us, which hopefully doesn't happen, but that's what you'll need.
Well, that's going straight on to the Insta reel on the TikTok. Third umpire had Peak and Supercoach. Well, yeah, you might be
Look
right.
At him, look at him complain now.
Look at who complained.
It wasn't out. It wasn't out.
Do we have any Perth Scorchers fans in the live
You
stream
cat.
that want to? Oh, mate, you cat's about as active as a fucking polar bear in Siberia. Actually, wait, that's terrible, terrible analogy. But no, UCat's not joining. He's probably at the game.
Typhon, what?
Forget I said that. Anyways, do we actually have
Another
any?
Big Bash thriller, though.
Do we
to go to the
actually
list.
have any Scorchers fans that are in the Discord server that want to talk their mouth after that game?
They're
Run
eating
their
dinner.
mouth.
It's dinner time for the Perth Australians.
You think they're all collectively eating dinner at the exact same time? Wispy,
Yes,
the
I
$2.
reckon.
Thank you, mate. Well, at that, anyone want to contribute to the stream donations? You got an entertaining finish. That was actually Jimbo. You've watched a lot of Big Bash, and Dimitri and all that. If you're still watching, but was that the game of the year of the season?
No.
No.
Okay, actually, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Was that the finish to this, like for the last delivery?
No.
No.
Why wouldn't it have been?
The game, the Brisbane Heat win.
No,
was heaps
I'm
better.
no.
Yeah.
Ignoring that, obviously that was the best game. Ignoring that one,
Well,
You didn't
ignoring what the
specify.
Heat Scorchers.
yes, like the finish, like the last delivery,
I
like
reckon
winning
Stars Heat was better,
Stars Heat.
considering how far back they were. They needed like 11 and over.
But
They still
okay,
did it.
what occurred in the? I didn't actually watch that. What occurred in the final delivery? Did it come down to the last delivery? Was it a boundary required?
It came down to the second last ball.
That's what I'm saying. In terms of it coming down to the final delivery, this is the best
At
game.
Wispy2684 has just tipped $2
well,
Australian
yeah, if you're
through
going to
Super
count it like
Chat.
that, yeah.
This has been one of the
Wave,
greatest
wave,
seasons
wave,
of all
wave,
time.
wave.
It's been
Yeah,
a pretty entertaining
been a
year
good
of Big
one.
Bash,
This
I'm
is-
going to be honest with you.
Oh, this is making me want to support the Renegades.
Mate, I'm excited to go tomorrow. I'm gonna be wearing my Renegades shirt tomorrow.
I
Are
still
you-
don't fucking support a team.
Are you going, Jimbo?
Yeah.
I might actually see you. Maybe, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know where
no,
you'd be
yeah,
sitting. I
we'll
haven't even
see.
got really tickets, but
Oh, probably members.
MCC members? Yeah.
No, I'm a Stars member.
Oh. How does
Alright,
that
see ya,
work then?
Cardi, have
Just
a good one.
reserve seats and all that?
You just get a bay.
Right, okay.
Oh, see you play.
I'm not
Yes.
expecting the crowd to be huge. Who are you playing again? Is it the
Sixers. It's not going to be
Sixers?
big because it's on a Thursday night.
Yeah. I reckon it'll be like 30 max.
Rigged, even though I'm a Stars fan.
Rigged
Mate,
and I'm a Stars
because you're
fan.
a Stars fan, you're gonna say it's rigged. It's not because.
Yeah,
Oh,
why are you
and
say,
ki-
yeah,
alright.
why are you saying
Anyone
even
who
though?
says it's rigged. Anyone who says it's rigged. Can you explain it in the comments? How is it rigged? How is that rigged?
It's
'Cause it didn't go their
it's
way,
not
probably?
rigged because because you don't agree with the call, but that's the rule. That's the rule. They've implemented it before and they've actually put it to practice so that the umpires, according to everyone, according to the rule
Umpires
book,
did
they
a
got it
really
right.
good job.
Well, they didn't do a really good job because they why do they spend so long afterwards? They should have just been like, all right, that's the decision. Let's move on. Why did they
'Cause I
not?
think Perth were angry about it.
Well, that's just their fault, isn't it? It's
I'd
their
just say
problem.
suck it up and move on.
Yeah, you
Alright.
sort of have to
Guys,
say that.
I'm officially coming out of the closet as a Renegades fan.
So you didn't support anyone before this?
No, I've gone to games once. This is the game I've actually watched live. Like,
Holy
at
bandwagon.
home.
When the
What do you mean
Renegades,
bandwagon?
when the
I got one of two choices.
you're picking, and you're also not picking. I say that as well with the Stars, but that neither franchise, I could say, has had their success. Yeah, no, good choice. You'll be
No, because hear me out. I went to the Derby. Renegades won that, and then I watched this, and Renegades won this. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the Renegades.
Who did you want to win, or was it you just want in that game you went to the Derby? Were you just hoping for an entertaining game, or did you
I would
want
like a
to?
good game.
You
Yeah.
sort of.
Like, I wanted it to be close, and it wasn't close till like the last bit. But
Well, it was close though, and you
was
can't really
close,
say
yeah,
it wasn't close to the last bit. It's never. You don't know on the first innings, anyways. You can't.
no,
Really
yeah, I guess.
tell if
Yeah,
it's
and Tom
close.
Cohen really put up a score to defend as well there.
Yeah,
But
current.
yeah, that's two thrillers in a row that the Renegades have participated in, and they've gotten home. Mind you, the middle order was really bad, and it was up to one player again. But a win's a win. You guys are still in the season. It's not done,
I think that's
and it's actually
for the sake of the
massive win.
competition. That probably is a good result. What's the table looking like? I think we're now 6th. Someone said
yeah,
before.
you would be on net run rate.
Yeah, we've
I
gone
can
from
check.
we've jumped 7 and now we're 6th.
Yeah.
And The next game.
I don't think
is
you guys will catch
tomorrow
the
night.
Strikers net run rate, to be honest.
It's not about that anymore for the Renegades.
Yeah,
They're not worried about
I'd
that.
still like to get the net run rate in the positives, but we've got 4 more games, and we have the Thunder after
You've got
the
another.
Stars, so you'd hope to win that.
Oh, that's a free win.
You'd
A
hope
free
to win
win.
that.
That's how we got half our net run rate against them. Bowled
Who
them out for
did the
119.
Thunder beat?
Heat.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Because the Heat can't win away.
I never know the Heat. Are they
So
good or are they? Because how do they do what they did against the
Gold
Scorchers?
Coast 2024.
Well, although even in Coffs Harbour they put up a fight. They put up a fight, but they just cannot. You know? The team to beat in this competition right now is Hobart, though. It's Hobart.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's because they're the reigning champions.
Think about it. We
and
played
they're on top of
Hobart
that.
twice,
Yeah.
and we lost to both. So
I wish we played
haven't
them
been
again.
doing-
We beat them once. We easily beat them, actually. I'd happily verse them again.
When was that?
And
Was that
I'm actually
one of the
surprised.
earlier games?
That was our first game. First game. R1. Our first game, yeah.
And it was an away game as well, actually. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, that was home. We
Why
played
does
at
it
home.
say away on the fucking? It says away
What are
on
you
this.
watching it-
I don't
or
know.
what are you-
it said away on this. It actually probably isn't away. It's probably
Google?
it's probably just that they batted first. Actually,
Yeah. Hobart batted first, yeah.
Jesus Christ! Why the? I was gonna
Well,
buy like a Renegades top.
Thunder are done.
Fucking hell.
Thunder are done now. So
mate,
Thunder are just
the
going to try
amount
and
of
upset people's
teams that
year.
bat secondly and have won, like, geez, it's like 80% just about.
Well, the bowling tonight again was excellent from both sides. If I'm being honest with you, the fact that Perth somehow still stayed in this game is impressive on its own.
Commendable. It's very commendable. Jimbo, do you think Head is good opening, or do you think he should bat in the middle?
I think Head's
Opener, right?
Head's our opener.
Yeah. Everyone who
Yep.
likes cricket should hate that decision.
Well, who said
don't
that?
complain to me, mate. Complain to the board. Is this an Australian
Would
cricket,
you let me
said
crack for a
or is
bag
this
of
an
chippies?
ICC like rule?
No, Cricket Australia.
Just
But they
Cricket
go
Australia?
off ICC rules.
So then this would if this is an IPL game, that would the same call have been made or not?
Probably, yeah.
Gates fan, I know that call will spark a lot of controversy. I thought it out well. I thought it was out as well. Yeah, I mean, I did as well. To be honest, I didn't really know that. That's sort of how they went about calling those decisions. Look at
Mr.
that.
Wilson,
There's the
no.
replay.
Oh, what?
People are going to
Look,
be like,
people are
oh,
gonna be angry.
people are going to want the umpires to be sacked, but they're not going to be sacked after this, are they? Would you let me crack a bag?
No, because
of
it was the right
chippies?
choice. It was the
No,
right decision.
mate, I wouldn't.
Yeah, Knockers lover. Welcome to the stream.
Wasn't he on the? Actually, yeah, I'd drag him in. Actually, wasn't he at the game?
Yeah,
Yeah, but,
Again.
like the audio would be.
Well,
but he's a Perth fan, so
it could be funny.
I don't think he's gonna be happy.
Jimbo, what do you think about the game? Why does everyone want to know about Jimbo? So it's more Jimbo than
Do you
me.
want to get him in, Cardi?
Well, look, mate, he can fucking get in if he wants to get in, but I'm not sure if he's
Well,
in the
DL, I
right
thought it
spot
was
to do so.
a highly entertaining game of cricket.
It's
and
technically
the
not
Renegades got
out,
the
but that's been a
trophies.
fair catch for 150 years of cricket. Yeah, I would have thought like 10 years ago as well. That would have been called out. I mean, as a neutral, it was a good game. Yes. Yeah.
We can't say it was a bad game. I mean,
No, anyway, Scorchers fans are the only people who say it sucked.
Scorchers fans aren't
You
Australian.
can join for a
anyway,
bit.
so-
I will. What's the time? 10:30. I'll probably jump off in like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm waiting for the highlights to be dropped, so I can get that ending. But it always takes a bit of time.
Are you going to
can't
put that ending on YouTube?
I'm not gonna make a YouTube video. should YouTube short it though. I reckon.
I don't know if that's a good. It's not worth the risk. I've been taken down for stuff like that. That's why. I'm
Okay, maybe I'll
asking.
just. Well, I wasn't gonna initially do it on YouTube, but now that you say that, with cricket especially,
Cric-
just TikTok
Cricket
it,
Australia. Cricket
Instagram it.
Australia have been took down one of my videos last year, and that's why I have to do photos for my videos now
That sucks.
because they they kept
Knockers lover's
taking it
waiting to
down.
get dragged, by the way.
Dragged from the VC one.
Hey.
All right, he's in. I'm expecting for swearing.
Well,
Hello.
I don't know how we stayed in that game. We batted pretty poorly. Bowled a hunt.
And
What's
you
y-
just
you-
flew
you-
home from
You always
Melbourne,
do
didn't
that.
you, today?
What do you mean he flew
Yeah,
home from
flying
Melbourne? Was he in Melbourne in the
to
morning
watch this and not
No, it was
great.
in Melbourne last night.
last
Yeah,
night?
he's been in Melbourne since Boxing Day.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah.
He
So
should have just stayed in Melbourne for an extra day.
You were really excited there for obviously on the plane flight. You'd be excited for the game. Going home right now, what are you thinking? Like, first of all, do you think that was out? Do you think Peak is out?
We know what he's going to say.
I couldn't see it very well on the screen, to be honest.
What was the crowd
I'm
like?
not gonna
What was the crowd's reaction
sit
when it
stand
happened?
here going, he was out or not out.
What was
'cause
it?
I just couldn't see it very well.
What was the general crowd reaction at the time? What were they thinking?
Everyone was booing
Yeah.
for the rest of the game, so
Yeah.
I think most people thought he was out.
Yeah, well, even at home, like for myself watching, a lot of the chat were thinking similarly as well. But apparently, it's a rule that they've gotten right. It's just a
Was it
controversial
grounded?
one.
Yeah. So now Perth don't have a home game for a
Hopefully
while. They're on the road
three, Bob
until
Bell.
17th of January.
Yeah,
So
we'll
who do
need
Perth
to
have?
pick up some away wins, otherwise we are probably screwed.
No, you're not
Pretty
screwed.
amazing.
Look at your net run rate and look where you are on the ladder. You're certainly
Yeah,
not
it's
screwed.
pretty
Beyond that.
good, but
You'll get it. You'll win the next game. You've got the strikers in Adelaide.
we want a home
It's
final.
It's more
That's
even than
the
you
goal.
think, though, Jimbo. They drop the next game, and teams below them win them. So they're dropping. They could drop below the 4 quite quickly.
Yep. Well, certainly this win helps me. Although we have to win tomorrow to really take advantage of
And
that.
Sixers
Perth
are
have
like,
dropped one.
who knows with them if they're going to actually be good enough.
I really don't know I can't tell them this year. Like the teams are pretty easy to pick off. Like you understand them. They seem like they're just desperate waiting. Whoa. All right.
Sorry about
So we're desperate waiting. They're desperate waiting for Steve Smith, Mitchell Stark to join.
Will they actually get Mitchell Stark in? Because hasn't he? I don't remember the last time he's played a game of fucking Big Bash.
He hasn't played in over a decade.
That's
Hey, card man, there's some
Crazy.
people waiting. that'll
more
contribute
people
if you're
waiting.
not great.
Well, if I do
Maz,
that,
Maz is actually a funny bloke.
if I do that, I'm
Actually,
dragging.
Oh,
I'm,
yeah,
dra- I'm
get
dragging.
Maz
I'll
in.
drag out
Get
Doctor's
Maz
Love
in,
because
I
I can
reckon.
start hearing a
Maz
little bit.
and Jimbo's arguments are elite.
The only reason I'd drag him out is if he keeps. Like, I can hear the bit of the background noise. Whereabouts are you right now? You're traveling back home, right? On like the train or something.
I'm not on the train yet.
We may have to let you go.
I'll let you go just purely on the basis that I'll let you find your own way out, and I don't want to like.
Yeah, sorry if the
Distract you.
background noise is annoying. There's not much I can do about it.
No, it's all good. I just wanted to
don't
see
worry.
what you were thinking, but yeah, unlucky. We'll get you on future streams if you can. Well, for opinions and all that. All right. I'll just drag in the VC one, but before we leave. So who's that? I can't read the whole name. Discord's doing that thing where it just says D.
So the one with the dog in the profile picture with
What's
the cat
that
on
D
it
guy's
is
name?
Maz.
I'll accept. By the way, I'll actually accept everyone's friend request that I haven't already. May as well.
What
I
on?
don't think you've accepted mine, to be
On
honest.
what do you mean on what on?
Discord.
On fucking Tinder, mate. Yes, Discord. All right, I'll drag in Maz. Is Maz or the D guy?
How many do you even have? Like, how many people have requested you now?
Yeah, Maz
There's-
is the dog. Don't drag Isabel in.
Who's
and
Isabel?
Maybe Daniel.
Do you know all these people?
don't-
Well, why can't I drag them in? I want to see
Yes.
what they have to say. If they,
Because she's annoying.
well, I'm gonna drag in Maz, and then
What is this?
I'm just gonna
In the
drag
cricket
in.
channel. Oh,
I'm dragging in Maz.
Yeah, drag Maz in and leave her out.
Have we dragged Maz in?
Maz.
before? Has Maz joined one? Have you joined one of my Discord calls before? Have I spoken to you? Would I know of you?
Sorry?
Have I gotten you in one of my Discord calls before, or is this the first time? I can't remember.
This might be the first time.
Right. Were you watching the game?
I was.
What do you think?
I thought the Renegades were throwing the game a little bit in the middle part. I thought they just were trying to be a little bit too aggressive.
Mm.
Or they were just playing the sort of like how
Some
the Thunder
silly
have been
shots.
playing, where they've just been throwing
Oh
shots.
no,
Yeah.
Shannon's in the waiting room. Oh my god.
What?
No.
Is he
But,
wait, is he active on this as well?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking.
Oh no,
No,
he's
no,
not active.
no.
I've never get, I've
No,
never
I
get
will. I
used
will get him in at some stage. I haven't spoken to the bloke in so long. I was actually thinking about when will
Wow.
Shannon next join a stream. Anyways, yeah, Pat Kaz, I probably will.
But yeah, as I was saying, I think the Renegades pretty much had 9 lives, and they used all of them in that last half an hour or 1 hour.
Yeah, we left it to the last minute. Genuinely, like
Yeah.
if that would have been called out, I don't reckon we would have made it enough. I reckon that it probably wouldn't be bowled out. We would just have left it too late. I reckon for sure. But
W-
I'm happy.
What was that call?
those-
Was that out or was that not out? I don't know. I couldn't
It's
Yeah,
tell.
called
it's not
out.
out.
Reviewed, not
No,
out.
What would you have like if you were the umpire, like you just had your decision to make? What would you have called it?
Well, the rule says it's not out, so
Yeah, so you're just going by the rule book. You'd call it
I'm
that.
going by the rule
Yeah,
book. I'm going
yeah.
by the rule book. But you know, Perth Scorchers, they'll probably be thinking we got robbed. But yeah, I don't know.
So they're probably thinking. They're definitely thinking
Oh,
that. I want to check
already.
Instagram.
Hey, Jimbo.
There for the taking.
Yes, Wispy.
Maz just told me that Cam Green is better than prime Steve Smith.
I did not say that. I did not say
Oh
that.
yeah, but he's gonna try. This guy is a rage baiter. It's ridiculous.
I did not say that. Wispy, you are telling porkies, mate. You
Mate,
did it.
you just DM me right then.
No, I did not.
You told me
All
to
right,
tell Jimbo.
Share screens.
I can't share my screen because my internet really bad at the moment.
Can I drag that D person in now?
Daniel or?
Well, it just says D ... I think I got to turn a setting off the.
What profile photo is it?
It is Jonah from.
Yeah,
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 that's-
you can bring him in. He's alright.
All right.
And there's Shannon Humphreys there
So
waiting. as
Shannon's
well, patiently, I assume.
Shannon. I'll if you're listening to this stream or whatever, I don't know if he knows I'm streamed, but just
He's in the chat.
wait your turn. I'll in the chat, in the general chat or
Oh,
That's not him.
the Discord chat.
no, he's not. He's not in any of them.
Oh, on your stream, I thought it.
Nah, it's someone else. All right, drag Daniel and he's muted.
Daniel.
No.
Is this
Your
also your
thoughts on that game?
first appearance on a Discord call on a stream? I don't know. Can't remember. Been a long time.
Oh.
Has he ever even?
Last we
is-
replace him with Shannon Humphries.
Has the bloke ever used
He should-
Discord? Does he know how the game how the?
No, he does. He's just shy, I think.
He's-
I don't
I
know.
think it might be.
How old is he?
I think he was.
He's 16, isn't he?
Okay. Oh, I'm saying that because I think like a certain age you're not allowed to use the server, right? It's like 14 plus, right? Isn't it? Is it that or? I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
he's definitely over that.
He's over. Okay, that's good. All right, Shannon, drag the bloke in. Is it the same Shannon from back in the day? The Shannon we know and love?
Yeah.
Actually, Shannon, are you still a Renegades fan? I remember that was
I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
Well, have you been following the Big Bash this week? G'day, Batesy. What's up? I've been pretty well. Sort of taking a bit of time off and getting back into it with the streams and all that. Hopefully, it's been a bit slow start, but I've enjoyed this stream at least. And yeah, Big Bash has been all right for now, but footy for sure. Waiting for that, counting down the days. Yeah, Shannon. That's fucking his brother, isn't it?
Wait, Daniel, mate. No, that's Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Daniel?
What?
Oh, wait.
Daniel,
What do you?
shut up.
No, I think that's Shannon's brother.
What?
Is it?
My brother's not here.
I'm not.
Oh, it is Daniel. It's that Daniel.
I'm not Shannon's brother, bro. What?
No. What's your background noise? Are you watching? Is there any noise in the
No,
background?
no, I know he's not. I
it's
know he's not Shannon's
the
brother,
cricket.
but
I don't know.
I just didn't know what that sound was. Because Shannon, whenever he's
Yeah,
on the
Shannon,
call,
how's
he
your
always-
brother going?
Did I make the BT?
Must
No,
be the
not
cricket.
this
Must be
year.
the cricket. I'll
Not
turn
this
it
year.
off.
That's
I'll
all
turn it
good.
down.
All good. All good. What's the time? 10:40
Yeah,
now.
yeah, Shannon. Actually, Shannon, how is your brother?
Hopefully alive.
Hmm.
Is he alive still or not? It's pretty dark, isn't it? Anyway, how you been, Shannon? Because it's felt like it's been quite a while since we've. It's felt like it's been quite a while since we've had you on. How have you been traveling?
Yeah.
Have you been getting up to much?
Uh,
You don't live in Mount Burr anymore, do you? I was very, very close to Mount Burr when I
Nope.
went to Mount Gambier. I could have paid you a visit.
Coulda.
Could have. Whereabouts are you now?
Beachport.
Beachport. That's like also really isolated. How's Beachport?
It's a bit quiet. And
Yeah,
a bit more busy.
bit.
Well, it's a bit quiet, but also a bit more busy.
Well, is it more quiet on the quiet days and busy on the busy days, or what?
It's very quiet, busy days. What the fuck?
Yeah, that
Alright,
makes sense,
Shannon,
doesn't it?
what are your thoughts on the Big Bash tonight?
Were you watching it? Did you know
Watching
who was?
the
Do you know who was playing?
Scorchers Renegades.
Yes. Were you watching it?
I was watching the Aussie England cricket game.
What? It wasn't on.
Well, the Ashes earlier. So
Yeah.
you were watching? Yeah, and I was watching that earlier, but hopefully he wasn't watching
Yeah.
it on 4-hour delay. But you were watching. But did you watch the Renegades game after the Perth Scorchers?
Don't think so.
You don't think so?
What do you mean you don't think so? It happened 20 seconds ago.
What?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't mean to say that, but he said that. So
You-
so
you got-
you
you're-
didn't watch it.
Do you
Then,
have
I assume.
dementia?
Thanks, Spencer. Mate.
Uh,
I wouldn't hope he'd have dementia at that young age of. How old are you now, Shannon? 21, 22? You're probably older than that now.
turning 25 this year.
What the fuck? He's 25, mate.
Yeah,
Yep.
this person Nicole.
Maybe you do have dementia. I don't know.
Oh, I know. Maz is 27. Sorry.
So Maz is
Is
27.
Maz still here? Oh,
I
he's
am
still
still
here.
here. I am still
Yeah.
here.
Maz is 27. Daniel's
Jimbo's
12.
Jimbo's. How old's
I'm
Jimbo?
not
19.
okay.
Jimbo's 19.
Jimbo's 9. How old are you?
Me?
Hey?
How old? Yeah, Wispy.
Yeah, I'm 16.
16 and 16. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did it. I'll actually give me a sec. Oh no, Docker's Lover doesn't want to be. I'll deafen myself. I'll join back in a sec. Deafening just so I can probably like talk to the stream just to wrap it up and all that. If you're still watching, thank you for sticking around for the whole stream. It was a good one. I did say, was it the last stream? It was a Big Bash stream on Saturday that you can only go up from here, and it definitely felt that there was just more going on. I enjoyed myself more for this stream. Not many issues arise. Look, apart from the fucking scoreboard, but it's not really that massive of a problem. It's just a Big Bash stream at the end of the day. On Friday night, I'll schedule a stream. Have one ready that night. What games do you guys want me to stream? Like, even if it's not like Big Bash, I want to do probably another 3 or 4. I'll do the next few Gades away games. So we'll do. We play. I think it's the Thunder game next Tuesday or something. That's the next one we play. Drag us back in. I am just about to wrap the stream up though. I kind of want to settle down and before going to bed, test out the laptop editing for a bit. You busted on your monitor. Nice. You've busted for you. Nice. Well done. Well done. Hopefully you guys having good fun together on a call with those comments. But yeah, I will wrap the stream up now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully, yeah, you tune in for the next bits of content when they're out. And I reckon I'll try and get more involved in the Discord if I can. Get some more calls going and all that as well. So, mate, Docker's Lover, they can have their enjoyment, right? They can have their enjoyment. All right. That's that's human nature. People do that, but do I really need to know? Probably not. All right. Thanks for watching, Kathy, Spencer. Spencer has a question. Might have to skip that question. Thank you, Pat Kaz. Thank you, everyone else. Actually, we'll get the Discord caller to say their final words.
It doesn't really.
Yeah, but
matter.
Do you guys want to
Yeah.
say the final words to end the
Do you
stream?
blame him, though?
Oh, fuck's that so loud?
Yeah, I'll say the final words.
All right. The floor is yours.
Good night, stream. I love you guys. See you next time.
There you go.
See you later, fellas.
On that note,
Oh, yeah.
we'll say